All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Slice of Shonen Podcast. I am your host on the boat, Sailor. And this week, got some big chapters to talk about. Got a lot of chapters to talk about, so strap the fuck in, soldier. We're getting down to business here. Make sure you guys like the stream, whether you're watching live or after the fact. We really appreciate that. Shouts out to y'all, man. Shouts out to y'all. With that all being said, I am not here by myself. I have my Ensemble of Excellence here with me. Let me run down the list here. A little bit of a roll call. What? We have the return. Shanks has been saved once again. Taco, say hello to the people.
What's up?
Taishi. We have the return times 2. Jigga, say hello to the people.
Hello, people.
Shouts out, man. Make sure y'all watch that fucking new Sonic Frontiers video he made, man. If you haven't, we're beating you the fuck up. It's over for you. We're breaking both your legs, and then we're forcing you to watch it then. We have the Silver. Silver, say hello to the people.
Howdy, howdy.
Taishi. We have the me. Hey, how's it going? And of course, the Zenith Animanga. Zenith, say hello to the people.
Hello to the people. How y'all doing?
Taishi. Yes, sir, man. The link to his channel is down below as well. Make sure you guys go check that out. Taishi. Housekeeping notes. I don't have anything too crazy. I've just been typing up the script for my new Chainsaw Man video, so I'm very excited to bring that one to you guys. I don't think it'll be as long as my JJK one, but it'll probably be another long one, maybe. Actually, I don't know. Let me not even say anything. But like, yeah, I'm typing up the script for that. I spent like the past week just gathering notes and stuff like that, so I'm very excited to get that all to you so I can properly express my thoughts. I feel like I already do, but you know, comments on the podcast say otherwise, I guess. So, hey, I'm happy you just fucking put that out for you guys. I'm really excited for you guys to see it. Outside of that, I've just been working. As you can see, we don't have a thumbnail just yet, so I have been working on that, and I will continue working on that on the side. I haven't gotten to see the new Demon Slayer movie just yet. I'm probably going to go see it soon. I'm very excited
I'm
for it.
planning.
Yeah, I'm very excited for it.
I'm going to see if I can get my tickets as for sometime this week, maybe Thursday.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get something for this week. I asked one of my other buddies because he was like, hey, does anyone want to see it? I was like, sure. And then I asked, like, hey, when are we going to go see it? I got no response. So I said, okay, I'm just going to go see it on my own then. So that's about it.
Bro was asking, like, hypothetically.
Yeah, right? I was like, yeah, I'd love to go see that. I'm really excited for Demon Slayer. And then I was like, hey, when are we going to go see it? No response. Okay, I will go watch it on my own. So, hey, I'll figure something out. But yeah, it should be a fun time regardless. I'm super, super excited. I've heard some good things about it from the people who have seen it. So, shouts out to the Demon Slayer movie. Excited to see the other ones when they drop. That's about it for me in terms of housekeeping notes. Fellas, is there anything that you'd like to go over? Anything fun? Anything interesting? Anything cool?
Well, as I just told you, I already got a new computer here, so I'm working on a whole new system.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if that makes me sound any better or not, but I'm excited to have it.
Yeah, I think it makes you sound better. And again, I'm an audio freak, so maybe people won't notice, but I notice it, and I think it sounds pretty good. You sound pretty cool.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I've been playing games.
What games have you been playing?
No, that's. Let me also preference that, or at least say that that's not the reason why I've not been here. It's also because I've been constantly for the past like almost 2 months in a row been being put on Sunday at work. So yeah. I finished 3 houses. That was fun.
Yeah!
And then they just announced basically 3 houses too.
Yeah!
So that's neat.
It's like 3 Houses 3 because they had the Warriors game come out not too long
Fuck,
ago.
you're right. It 3 houses 3 times.
Yes, sir.
I started P5 Strikers finally.
True.
All that just to head back to Young Ginjaya, and I wouldn't want it any other way. And, I've also been playing I use this word loosely, controversial Lost Soul side. So, you know.
Ah, okay. How's that one?
You know,
Oh.
yeah, I think to kind of summarize it as best as I can is that the game is definitely not worth $60, but
No.
I will not put that on like the dude who's in charge of it, because for those who don't know, that was pretty much a one-man project for about 10 years. But Sony stepped in around like just a little bit over halfway through his development of that game. They took over and they more or less did kind of start from, I wouldn't say like zero, but around like the 25% mark. So really, the game only had about like maybe 3, maybe 4 years of development. And that's not counting the many delays, because that means it, if I'm right, it should have came out last year. So that ultimately means that game only really had about like 3 years of development, which is in this day and age fucking nothing.
I was about to say that, yes. Unless we crunch, baby. Unless our employees don't see their families. Let's go.
Or, you know, you're obviously like just, you know, using assets from a previous game, which he isn't. But yeah.
Sheesh.
You know, I was already pretty much just there for the combat, and it's neat, it's decent, it's good. It really only gets better the longer you play, because I'll also say that like the start of it is probably the hardest part to get past. Not in terms of difficulty, but in terms of just like, ooh, this is fucking rough. But when you actually do like, you know, do decent combos with like 2 different weapons back and forth, it's pretty fun. So yeah, it's neat, it's fun, it's definitely a double price game. If anyone was thinking about getting it, I would just ultimately say definitely wait for that shit to go on sale in some shape or form, because it definitely will. And I feel slightly conflicted, because it's like, I feel like I, in a way, need to play it, because, you know, of course, I advocate a little bit more for games like this, because if I don't, then we're just gonna fucking go back to, well, nobody bought the high-speed action game. What do people like? The shit where like you're a dumb little knight that's fighting giant monsters. Yeah, we can pump that out for the 20th time. Well, I'm sick of that. So yeah.
You hear that? He hates Silk Song. He said Silk Song not better, chat.
This is true. I didn't really like Hollow Knight, so yeah. And I just made about 40 enemies right then and there. Anyways, how's everybody else's day?
Nothing. I haven't really done too much. Nothing really interesting. I had to have a serious conversation with Zenith last night, because he keeps asking me if I want to cuddle in VC, and it's like it's really starting to get to a point, you know.
That's
like
crazy, man. That's insane.
I know. Why do you keep doing that?
See, what Taco doesn't understand is that couldn't have happened, because I haven't done anything this week, because I don't exist beyond the confines of this podcast. I just cease once it goes on live.
You know,
like
that's true.
I thought
Actually,
that was me.
Hey, that's probably all of us, really.
Yeah, none of us exist past the existence of this podcast, fellas. All right.
That's true.
We're all super advanced AI chatbots.
Those roses, they smell
Dude,
wonderful.
I literally, I'm not going to get into the whole thing, but last night on Twitter, I found this image.
Oh,
I know. I know.
The hypothetical.
Yeah, the hypothetical.
Yeah, that one.
That was a
It
fun
was
one.
just, yeah, and it was just like a bunch of like frozen foods that you like throw in the air fryer or whatever, a bunch of shitty food, right? And we did this like whole hypothetical about like, oh, what if you went to a girl's house and she made you dinner and brought this out? Like, what would you think? But I started having like a mental breakdown halfway through, because I was like, I started thinking it might have been like an AI image, and I was like, it's freaking me out because it looks so realistic. I'm like, fuck, is this AI? But like after looking into it, I was like, oh, that's probably real.
Yeah, bro, that's boy dinner right there.
Boy dinner.
You know, it's getting tougher and tougher, man.
My answer,
Yeah.
because Sky asked the hypothetical, I was like, I'm just marrying this woman immediately. So like,
Oh wow.
I am. I have to, bro. What the fuck? You see that plate? I feel like I got to, man.
Yeah, I saw that plate.
I feel like
we know your answer, Silver.
Yeah, we know your answer, Bucko.
Yeah, like, look, I still marry her, but we got to establish that I'm going to be the one doing the cooking for the family here.
You did not establish that last time.
That
but
nigga
okay.
said, I'm eating the food, but afterwards we're having a talk. Brother, you ate. Like, you can't talk about
I didn't want to
shit.
be rude.
Hey, man, them dino nuggies go crazy, man.
Well, they always go crazy. No one's denying that. I'm just saying, like, everything else, though, it's a bit much.
Not too much on, like, the waffle hash brown things. But yeah, I'm marrying.
That's the type of shit
I hope
Big Mom be
everyone in
eating
the
every
chat
day.
is doing well.
Chat, don't say anything. Just know you're on my side, okay? Just know we're all in this together, Taishi. Yeah, I don't have anything much else to really say, so I'm down to get into the actual chapters if you guys are.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so first up, we have One New Pisua, chapter 1160. Fellas, how you feeling about this one?
Dude, these fucking celestial dragons need to fucking die.
I agree.
This is
agree.
a revelation to Silver.
Yeah,
He did not
over
know.
1,000 chapters in. Hot take.
No, okay, look, I knew they were pieces of shit, but it's like, this chapter really hammers into, like, they are pieces of shit.
It,
like-
it always
It's
kind of
crazy.
surprises me how much Oda can get away with. Like,
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
showing. Like, he's just showing them killing a lot of people. And
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
like,
a genocide.
man.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's fucking crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, like I was surprised when you see I think it's the first family that gets caught. It's the family hiding behind a rock, and I think it's the mom, like, please don't shoot our baby. And then you just hear bang, bang, bang. And there were 3 people there, 2 parents, 1 baby. I was like, wow. Like, obviously didn't
Yeah.
show him getting shot, but I was like, just the fact that you can imply that, Jesus Christ. Like, that's fucking insane.
It's pretty rough.
It's like, and then there's that first page too. It's like where it's actually showing Blackbeard looking at all this. It's like yeah, no shit, he couldn't fall asleep after this. Like, I wouldn't be able to sleep after this either, or being faced with this crap.
Well,
And
it
he's
just
like, oh my
kind
God.
of it goes
Right.
back to literally one of the best quotes in the stories. I want you guys to guess who this quote is from.
Is it buggy?
Doflamingo.
Ooh, good. Those are all good guesses. Silver, Zenith, you guys got any guesses?
Motherfucking Usopp. I don't know.
Well, that is not a good guess. How many good quotes does Usopp have? Like, let's.
Okay, to be fair, I think any character that has been around in the story that long should have some fucking quotes under their belt.
That's fair, but this is not the reality we're living in.
Yeah, I know. I know.
What about you,
Okay,
Silver?
Zoro or something, I guess. Fine.
No, the
No
quote
comment.
is from my goat, my lord and savior, Eustace Captain Kidd.
Oh my God.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
I actually don't remember what the exact quote is, but
What
it's just
the hell?
His goat, he says.
like, yeah, you know, wash the goat is still a goat. It's just, you know.
No, it's not. Bro.
You know what? You know what? That's fair. I can't even be mad at that.
Oh, someone in the chat guessed Kid.
Yeah, no,
That's-
well,
Oh my God.
because it's one of Kid's like actual like good quotes. He says at the auction house, where he says, like, they're surprised that there's so much scum sailing the seas when scum rules the world. Like, it, you know, I mean, it's like, compared to the celestial dragons, we look like good guys.
Yeah.
Taishi.
And then he
Shout out
says, like,
Shaggy
if we
Captain.
see anyone, and then I like that quote too, because he's like, if we see anyone interesting, maybe we should just buy them.
Jesus Christ, man. Shout out to Law. At least he freed John Bart, man. Could not be Garp, bitch ass. God damn, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna get into Garp soon enough.
Holy. Yeah. So I was just very surprised at seeing the whole thing. The fact that Oda even included the fucking celestial dragons back at home dropping parlays on who wins what. I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, just the first couple of pages are just so evil. It is some of the most evil shit in the story. To no one's surprise, right? But like, I'm just, again, I guess I'm just shocked that like we're just seeing this.
No,
like I thought for
I am
this
too.
stuff it'd be like, okay, you know, like you get like a few panels, but like pages, like Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
it's like
starting to think, because the further we get into the story, for a very long time, I believed Luffy would fight Blackbeard first. Like Luffy would fight Blackbeard, defeat Blackbeard first, and then the final villain would be Ino. But the further we get in, the more I am starting to believe the final war, final conflict is basically going to be God Valley 2.0.
Has to be.
Where it's going
Yeah.
to be the Gorosei, the Holy Knights, Luffy and his crew, the Revolutionary Army, the Marines, Blackbeard and his crew. Like, it's going to be a big event with kind of everyone involved. So I think like Luffy, Blackbeard, and Eno, like it'll be like a three-way type battle between the three of them.
Yeah.
And I was always kind of wondering, like, what is Oda going to do with the Celestial Dragons? Because we know, like, what Doflamingo says, where he's like, they are going to be dragged down from their thrones. I'm starting to think Blackbeard might be the one that just kills them.
I
like,
fucking
in that
hope
final
so after
conflict.
this chapter.
Yeah, I think in the final conflict, I could see Blackbeard killing them. Like, most of the just regular Celestial Dragons. Obviously, some of them might survive and go to prison or whatever, but...
right. Well, okay, I can't remember if there was something we talked about here on the pod, or if it was someone else who brought it up, but I think there was also a theory that Imu was actually going to be the one to kill all of them, and for like some reason or whatever, or I don't remember what, but it's like I like the analogy of like how they believe that they're at the top of the world, but then someone that's even higher than them decides they're not necessary and just it discards them like trash, just like how they treated everyone else.
Yeah,
I
Imu
don't think
completely
that kind of
Kami
irony.
Reversium.
Well, I think it'll be this. I think both of those things still happen because I think Blackbeard, like Emu, they will go to Emu and the Holy Knights like expecting protection, but like at the final conflict, Emu at that point no longer has use for them, and he'll be like, "No, my God's Knights are not protecting you. Like they're protecting me." And you know what I mean? It's like in that moment, I could see that leading to Blackbeard killing them because they no longer have their holy protection. No one cares. They're just regular people at that point, and Blackbeard, I think, will kill them. So I think both of those things could still happen.
I dig it.
That makes sense.
For sure. Yeah.
Especially because Oda's been building up this whole idea, because that's like what we learn about from like Roshinante when he's talking to Law, where he's like, in the Holy Land, celestial dragon children are like told about the D clan, like they're like the boogeymen. Like, you know, if a celestial dragon child acts out, then they're told like the D clan's gonna come and, you know, take you away or whatever it is. Like they're gonna come get you. So I kind of like the idea that at the end of the day, it is a member of the D clan that does kill them.
And
Yep.
it's like the worst one right now too. Like if anyone could embody that boogeyman persona, it's Blackbeard.
It's a direct consequence of the system they have benefited from and upheld for centuries.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was gonna say, I mean, like, as we go further along in the story, like, a lot of the evil shit that you see in the world is primarily caused by the world government in some way, shape, or form, whether that be directly or like a splash effect from their actions. So, yeah, that same evil that they essentially came to create, coming back and killing them, hey, I mean...
Yeah, I'm
What
sure.
goes around comes around.
I really
Yeah.
fucking Mr. Morge did a new video recently about Dragon and like stuff
Really
like
good.
that. Really good. It's such
Very
a
good
good
video.
fucking video. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I think he did such a good job of like really like covering all the nuances of like being in a world like this with a political system like this and living in it. Like it's a really, really good video. But
Oh, I thought you had more. I'm sorry.
No, it's-
My bad. Hey, yeah,
no,
I agree.
I'm
Really
not
good
gonna
video.
explain the video. Yeah, just
Yeah. Really good fucking video.
Dragon stocks go up.
Taishi, man, Taishi. Speaking of Dragon, though, I mean, God, I'm happy we're getting more of them because I'm really starting to love him, man. I love. It's almost instinctual for him to help out Kuma and everyone. You know, the Celestial Dragon. They were about to shoot him with like their 10-shot rifle or something. That nigga has an aimbot, a switch, everything on that pistol. Jesus Christ. But Dragon, like, it's almost out of instinct. Like, he just went to help them out. It kind of reminded me of Luffy at the auction house, where he's like, man, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not letting you just get away with this. So it was very cool. It just kind of made me think, like, man, I wonder what Dragon's reaction is. Like, you hear your son knocked out a Celestial Dragon. Like, I imagine it's like, hell yeah. And it's like, yeah, we don't know where he is now. And then it's like, oh God. So like mix of worry and stuff like that. But just seeing all of this stuff for Dragon, I already cannot wait to see like just how much more we get of him. And like him, I guess, starting out and building, because he goes to like a freedom fighter after this. And then he goes to build the actual revolutionary. So like at first I was just like, all right, you know, Dragon's there, he's cool, whatever, like it's fine. The memes are funny, you know, look east, say nothing, that shit's funny. But now that we're actually seeing more of him and he gets to actually like, we see a wide range of emotions from him. He's not the stoic guy that we know today. He's not standoffish. Like seeing just how determined he is to help these people. Even though I don't know you, I still want to help you. Like I need to make sure I protect the two of you. Dragon running with Shanks and Shamrock and be like, how are you two not crying in this situation? What, like, this is a miracle. Like just this wide range of stress and determination and anger, and like when he sees all the dead bodies, like he almost throws up. Like seeing Dragon be more vulnerable, I guess, is the best way of putting it. It makes me really appreciate him going forward. I think it's really nice to just have this segment in God Valley to show him off.
Yeah,
it's like
he doesn't even really like violence to begin with, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a possibility. Which really does make me excited for the next part, or that we're inevitably going to get. Because like we've been talking about like matchups for a while now, like what we're going to get to see. The matchup I want to see now is Garp versus Dragon. Or well, okay, and maybe not a fight, but like just seeing him
Like a
confront his dad
clash.
is like, yeah, it's like where he's just like confronting his dad, like, what the fuck is this? This is what we're fighting for? And I really do want to see Garp's response and all that, because like we obviously know there is no way a dragon agrees to it, but I'm interested to see what they're gonna have to say to each other after this.
Garp is
Because
looking
odds are-
pretty bad.
Yeah, because like odds are this right here is going to be the last time they ever speak to each other. Or this is probably it.
Yeah.
And so I'm interested to see what their words are going to be with each other.
Yeah. I think the best way for Garp to recover, Morge brought it up on one of his streams, and I agree, is if he sees this and he's like, I can't, like, he sees this and he's just like, I need to make sword or something like that. Because, like, I'm not going to lie, having it be like, all right, well, I'm going on vacation for like the whole fucking genocide event that's happening on God Valley, and then he only shows up because he's like, oh, Roger's there, and he's like, oh, Roger, oh, I get to fight him, cool. And he goes there and, you know, he has his aura moment, which is really cool. Like the panel at the end of the chapter, you have all these big ass groups, like you show all the Rocks pirates, and then at the end it's just Garp. Like, I guess Doberman is there too, but nigga, who cares? Like, it's just Garp. It's Garp there, and everyone's like, oh my god, we're okay. It's gonna be all right. Like, He's looking studly at the end of the chapter, but like
And he is there to make sure no slave goes unchained, fellas.
Exactly. Like looking at it for like, damn, like without context, it's like, yo, this is so cool. And then it's like Garp pulling up. He's just like, I can't let you do that, Roger. Rocks, I can't let you interrupt this event.
Can't let you do that, Star Fox.
Yeah, it's like, it's not looking very good, bruv. So yeah, I am very determined, or even if this leads to a moment where Garp is like, he decides to not become an admiral because he doesn't want to be controlled by the world government. He decides to stay a vice admiral because of this. Even then, that has problems in its own way. But like, I'm really hoping basically Garp just didn't know it would be this bad. I'm really hoping Garp pulls up and he's like, Jesus Christ, what is this? Like maybe he just straight up did not know. So hey, man,
I'm going to
it's
choose
looking
to
rough.
believe that because it's like, it's tough to say. It is. It's because like we know
Yeah.
that Garp doesn't actually like the celestial dragons. We know how he's made that feeling very clear, but it's like the fact that he's still within the Navy, he is a contributing factor, or whether he wants to acknowledge it or not. So it's like
He's a powerhouse.
That's why I'm so curious about what his words are going to be to his son here, or because again we already know Dragon never will accept this, and he completely quits the Marines after this. And yet Garp stays. So it's like I'm curious about what kind of words they exchange for this. I honestly hope he just get a full chapter of that. I want to see that.
Yeah, I
Probably,
imagine
like-
honestly, Garp, like there might be a situation he just like, even if he didn't know, he just doesn't really have anything he can say. Because like, what do you say? Like, how do you respond to that? Like, shit, man. Like, that's a lot.
It's probably like one of the moments that makes him rethink of like being in the Marines, because he's still, even from here, he's still a vice admiral, and probably from the events of this, they're like, man, you did such a good job. Would you like to promote? After the stupid shit I just saw, nah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I can definitely imagine like this is the thing that also gets Garp to think like, oh man, damn, like even consider things just a little bit, like think of things outside of himself. Because again, being in the Bahamas when the genocide showdown is going down is like, and then being like, oh,
It's
well,
not a good
Roger's there. Yeah, exactly. Like Roger's there. I'm coming to fight him. And it's like, you know, like it's not looking very good, bruvs. So I'm really hoping he doesn't know, but would I be surprised if he did know? No, not really.
No.
Yeah, so
Does it really change anything about Garp? He let his own grandson die in front of him.
exactly. Yeah.
Like, how much does this change the way we see Garp? We've always known that this is the way he is. He believes that, like, you know, being in the Marines is better than, you know, not being in the Marines.
Being
He
a
believes
pirate,
that
yeah.
he can change, you know, he can institute some level of change internally, whether or not, you know, it's like, it's a you know, very complicated conversation, because it's like he knows the things that the government does, the horrifying things they do, the genocides they carry out. But I guess in his mind, it's worth staying in the Marines so he can kind of institute some type of change internally. And that's probably the point of Sword. And that's, the reason he trained Kobe and all them.
I was going to say that as well, because it's like, I think Garp does understand is like ultimately he's not in a position where he can actually change the whole system, and that ultimately he will never be in that position, because like even if he were to rise all the way to fleet admiral, he will does and Luffy to an extent, even if they're not 1-to-1. But it's like ultimately he's been weathered down a lot, because he understands is like ultimately I can't really do anything to change anything. It's a sad.
Sorry.
It's a sad thing to be. It is. It's sad.
I'd like to add, because I don't think any of you are wrong, but I think there's a really important part of this, which is kind of revealed when he talks to Ace during Marineford, where he's basically like, why did you do all this? It didn't have to be all this. Like, you could have just been a Marine. You wouldn't have to die. I can't do anything. He could, by the way.
I mean,
And
could he?
like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The fuck yes. Oh my god, yes. Genuine fucking cakewalk that would have been if he like did anything actually.
Well, I don't know. I don't agree with that.
Okay, not a cake. I'm exaggerating.
Like
but,
the Marines
yes.
overwhelmingly won. I don't think Garp being on their side changes it that much. Into their,
Ace
like,
would have lived, though. That's what I'm saying. Ace would have lived.
I don't know if that's true.
He
I don't
was
know.
this fucking close to making it out. I think he would have lived.
They overwhelmingly were defeated. Like it wasn't that close. I don't think just having Garp on their side would have like automatically made Ace live.
All right, that's fair enough. That is besides my ultimate point anyway. The main point I'm making is he, at the end of the day, I think he doesn't want him and his family to die. Like that's it. Like I think we can get into all this moral stuff about, oh, he thinks he can affect change this way instead. He thinks that overall this is more righteous than being a pirate or whatever. I think at the end of the day, he just doesn't want him and his family to die. I think it is a decision made primarily out of fear and complacency because of that fear.
Yeah, because Garp doesn't believe he can overthrow the government.
Yeah.
If he believed he had the power to overthrow the government like Dragon does, then he would have done something about it. That's a big part of Morge's videos, the idea that Garp chose to make change the way he did because he doesn't actually believe it's capable of taking down the government. Like it's too hard.
Yeah.
And another aspect about it is, and I think this is another important part, is that I just heard something like, I don't know, that was weird.
Okay.
I thought like
God Knights.
I'm home alone right now. I'm the only person in my house, and I thought I heard like a door open or something. I don't know, it was weird.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Shit.
But the government, the reason why it's such a difficult situation to be in, because the government is corrupt and the celestial dragons are cruel, and they have committed an untold amount of atrocities, and they have been responsible for killing so many citizens. And because of the cruelty of the world government, they perpetuate cruelty. So pirates have thrived, and more people have become pirates because of the lack of freedom they've been given by the system. But then those pirates go out and cause just as many, if not more, atrocities. Like for every God Valley incident, pirates do the same thing, but more. More people are being killed by pirates on a daily basis than by the government. If you are a normal citizen living in the One Piece world, your main fear on a day-to-day basis isn't that the government's going to come and genocide your planet or your island. And that's clear because most of the time it's a shock to them. They don't see it coming. They don't realize that the government's that way. But they are consistently terrified of pirates every day. It's a constant fear they have. So it's like Garp being in the Marines and trying to stop pirates and save innocent people from pirates. It's like, I think numerically, he is still helping more people than he is not helping. And that's a part of what makes it such a difficult situation.
Mm-hmm.
But then that gets into like measuring lives, and it's like, well, that's never a good conversation to get into.
That shit what we should be talking about, yeah.
Measuring lives is never a good like conversation to get into when you're talking about morality.
Yeah, because whose lives outweighs the others. Yeah,
exactly.
The answer is none. But that's the kind of conversation you're signing up for by talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But also, it is a part of it.
Yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
why.
Yeah.
That's why One Piece is good, because
Yeah.
Oda isn't afraid to ask these questions, to have characters that are morally questionable, characters who you kind of root for, but at the same time, it's like, well, no, they are just kind of bad people. That's what
Yeah.
makes this like God Valley. It's like there really is no heroes in God Valley. Like there are characters who are definitely heroic, like Dragon, like Ivankov, like Kuma. And then you have characters who they have good intentions, like Rock's trying to save his family, and Roger Pirate's trying to save Shaki. Garp is, we're making a lot of memes about Garp, but Garp is trying to save the Marines there, his men. He wants to help the soldiers. But at the same time, it's like none of those people, I would say, are good people.
Yeah. Ultimately,
Not
there's just a
even like
victor by the
Dragon
end
in
of
this situation.
Dragon's a good person. I'm saying like Rocks, Roger, and Garp.
Oh yeah. Because
for sure.
yeah, the majority of the Rocks pirates are literally
Dragon-
just there for Shaki. Like even the
Dragon's
most
a good
upstanding,
person.
yeah, like the most upstanding dude on the Rocks pirates, I'd say is Whitebeard, and he's just like, well, I'm just here to save my friend, but like, if she trying to fuck me, I
if
don't
she
know.
slides through,
Yeah,
I won't
right.
say no.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not gonna say
Open
no
to
to that.
possibilities.
She want to have sex with me. I think I will enjoy that. Yes. Yeah. So a lot of the guys, they're just there for their own means. So yeah, absolutely. I think Dragon is like the only like genuine. I mean, out of all these players, I mean like Kuma, Ivankov, Ginny, I'd say they are too. But yeah, out of like the big players, yeah, I agree. There's not really any heroes.
And that's just like kind of the point. Because even like Dragon, I mean, he's led multiple revolutions over the course of decades. I'm sure he's done tons of shady shit. I'm sure innocent people have been killed because of his movement. Like it's just that's.
I mean, literally, Ginny. Literally,
yeah,
Ginny.
It just happens.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because it's just stuff that has to happen, unfortunately, to lead the revolution, which is a big point in Morge's video, which you should go watch.
Mm-hmm. It's a really good video.
It's really fucking good. It's really fucking good.
I still need to watch it.
True, you should go watch it. It's really fucking good. But yeah, fuck, I had a point. I don't remember what it was going to be. God, I forget. But God, was it something about Garp? I don't remember.
One thing.
Oh, go ahead.
You first, because my point's like a kind of a tangent.
Oh no, mine isn't all that crazy either. I was just gonna say that I was scrolling through and I like it was pretty funny. Roger pulling up, be like, "I got this," and his crew just runs him over.
Mm-hmm. And then even like Killingham, because a lot of us suspect Killingham is probably a fishman because he has like the sharp.
What were you saying? It lagged a little bit. What were you saying?
A lot of people suspect Killingham is probably a fishman.
Yeah.
Because he has the sharp teeth, and then he has like the bubble around his head. People think he's like breathing water or whatever. I find it interesting because it kind of just further shows the hypocrisy of the Celestial Dragons and the world government, where very consistently, this is a very consistent thing we've seen throughout the story, is that the world government and the Celestial Dragons kind of uphold these really racist beliefs against non-human species, or the other human species and the non-human species in One Piece. We see that with the giants. We see that with the fishmen, especially. We see that with like the way the Don Quixote family treated the Tontadas. And it's like, it's very like human supremacist vibes that they give.
Yeah.
But then you look at the Holy Knights, and multiple members of them don't appear to be human. And it's like, it's just kind of showing that it's like, they're okay with it, when it benefits them, when they can use them, when they can use these people and their abilities and the things that make them special and the things that make them powerful, when they can take those abilities and use them for themselves, it's okay.
I'm not racist. Look,
I
my
was
friend's
just thinking of
my
that.
friend's a
Yeah.
my friend's a fishman. He said fishmen also committing genocide.
I had a full conversation with a giant once, and like, you know, while we were killing people together.
Yeah, like, I don't know
we
what the
were
problem
totally
is,
cool.
bro.
Yeah. Insert "you're one of the good one" conversations.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. Yeah. Insert those conversations, because yeah, it gets bad. It gets fucking bad. I mean, we saw that in this flashback earlier with Harold, where he was just like, now listen, Harold, if you want to help us, you know, murder these innocent people, then like by all means, who am I to stop you type shit, you know. But if you want to save these people, then get the fuck out of here, you know. So very much they don't really care all that much. It's you know, you can link up with us as long as you're just like us, as long as you're one of the good ones. Yeah, it's very telling, very fucking telling.
Well, I think it's a very deliberate choice on Oda's part that when you look at the Gods Knights as a squad, as a crew, they don't look that much different from just a pirate crew.
Yeah.
I mean, they certainly don't look like the other Celestial
They're a bunch of fucking
So,
misfits.
like, even if, you know, people want to say, oh, it's just devil fruits, oh, it's just other factors, they just don't look like celestial dragons. There is a difference.
Mhm.
So, yeah, something's going on there, and that has to be acknowledged regardless. Yeah, it's weird. What up? Oh, Herald, what are you doing?
I'm sure a couple of these
He's staring
members are
east.
probably still. I'm sure a couple of these members are probably still Holy Knights, like in
Well,
the
like-
modern day.
Well, like,
I think so.
genuinely look at fucking Shamrock. We just know that he is not a full celestial dragon.
Hmm.
So like that is just confirmation. And genuinely, like, I'm seeing some talk like, oh, the celestial dragons hate the fishmen. But it's like, yeah, they might have their own particulars of racism against the fishmen. They might have their own stereotypes or biases against that. They still don't view other people as people. Like
Yeah.
even if there's differences in how they view them, they still see them all as equally beneath them. So
Exactly.
I don't, you know,
Okay,
I don't see any, like, I don't think it's impossible if they just have people with, like, I guess commoner blood, they might call it. Like,
Well, they
if
just
they're
they do.
allowing if they're allowing people like that, then I don't see any reason they wouldn't allow other powerful people of other bloodlines. So
Yeah. Okay. Here. So all this talk literally immediately made me think of a Hunter x Hunter quote. I don't know. Oh, okay. So you guys remember or from the games is like there's like, the fourth prince, the guy with the unpronounceable name, who I'm not gonna try to repeat here. Or like there's a quote that he says when
Zoraidnik?
Zoraidnik. Yes, that guy. So I think there's a quote where he says like about what he's gonna do when he becomes king, and he's like, when I become king, I'll separate the useless trash from the useful trash. It's basically that. And it's like everyone is equally trash beneath them, but it's like there's a difference between the useful ones and the useless ones. And the useless ones, well, we're looking at that right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Pure greed.
So do we want to talk about the God's Knight who's cosplaying as Road or no?
What?
We do not. No one wants to talk about that.
I think we should though.
What?
I think we
do
should.
not. No one wants
so
to talk
I see
about
you
it.
guys don't remember this. Okay, all right. Let me
No,
open the
no.
doors back up.
Road work ahead.
So Watts is here.
Let
Or,
me
like, Watts
open
is here is
up the
interesting.
motherfucking doors again, chat. So if you remember way back in the day, you know what I'm saying? when our Lord and Savior Road was first introduced, he was introduced big black cloak. You see me, I'm in a gold cloak face shit, and then he had, you know, the skull mask on, just like this member of the God's Knight here. You know what I'm saying? He even had a little staff. This member of the God's Knight, he has a scythe. He's trying to be mysterious. We know who you are, little bro. Come on, you're not like that. You're not him. So, hey, man, I think it is very important to recognize that real recognizes real. You know what I'm saying? The gods, they trying to imitate, they trying to copy, but we all know who the frauds are. You know? We all know who the frauds are, ladies and gentlemen, everybody in between. Come on now, man. We already know Road is like that. And he's trying to get him some. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to get in, trying to fit in and all that other stuff. And hey, man, listen, I appreciate that. We need more followers in the church. But just know you're not like that. You know what I'm saying? Just know you're not like that. So I just figured we'd talk about that. What the fuck are you saying, bro? It's always standard, bro. This surpasses time. This surpasses history. This surpasses even our mortal, mere fucking simple brains, bro. This is something that's greater than all of us. This is something that's gonna survive long after we leave this plane. This is the place where we're going after we die. The road in the sky
like
type
hell.
shit. What the fuck is your problem?
I forgot Road was a character.
What are you saying to me?
It's
What
been
do
a
you
minute,
mean?
yeah.
Oh
You know, it'd
my
be
God.
really
They call
fucking
me.
cool.
No, is it Road?
You know, it'd be really fucking.
Is it
cool to
Road?
see. It would be like when we get the big three, you know, players. So Garb, Rox, and Roger just all just have this three-way clash that just splits the sky, and then just like the island itself. That'd be really fucking cool.
Bro, if that happens, that shit's gonna split my ass cheeks, bro. I'm gonna be fucking. I'm gonna be on my tippy toes, man.
Oh my. Oh my God. Oh my Lord.
That's some real fucking Conquerors hockey right
Oh
there.
my God.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God. Yeah. I was gonna say I'd stand up and rip my shirt off or something.
No, that's not
all.
enough, bro. You're a fake fan.
What
Sit
the
down.
fuck do you mean? What do you mean?
Sit down, bro. Don't even fucking.
Here I am teaching the Gospels of Road. You don't even remember who they are, and you want to talk to me about being a fake fan? You're the fraud here. All right.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna argue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, checkmate, atheists.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Come on now. Lock in, bro. Lock in. But yeah,
Lock in.
I agree. That would be very cool. I would also shit and fart and cum if that happened. So yeah.
All right,
I
man.
You don't gotta do all that, man.
What the fuck? All right, y'all are frauds. Y'all see how they switch up on each other?
There was no fraudulentness on my part. I was never on that energy. I was never pretending to be on that energy. Like,
Bro, says the guy who wants to cuddle, man. Get out
That's
of
what
here.
I'm saying.
I was
bro.
authentically myself at all moments.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
that's your
man,
problem.
bro.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
That's not-
man.
This is
Lock in.
this is One Piece we're talking about, okay?
Yeah, dude. Come on.
Mm.
You gotta, whenever
But,
something crazy happens, you gotta be like, damn, I'm squirting right now or something. Like,
I
keep up.
remember back when chapter 795. I remember when
Ooh,
that chapter
specifics.
came out because it's the first appearance of Kaido, like when he jumps off the fucking
Oh
island.
yeah.
Suicide.
Yeah, and I remember reading it. I read the chapter. I don't know why, but it's back when I had an Xbox, and I was reading it on my Xbox, like using Internet
That's
Explorer or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
www.legal.
Yeah, and it was on my TV, and I was like sitting in my chair reading the chapter. And when I got to the page where Kaido showed up, I literally jumped out of my fucking chair.
Yeah.
I don't know how high I was in the sky. Probably not that high, but it felt like I was all the way up in the fucking air. Like
It felt like I was
so
falling
excited.
with Kaido as I was coming back down.
Like, legitimately one of the most it's the most excited I've ever been reading a chapter. I was fucking
Yeah.
so hyped.
That shit is gas, bro. One Piece is full of those moments for me, man. Whole Cake Island had a couple of them where I was like, damn, god damn. Like when Luffy enters the mirror world and smashes the mirror behind him.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
fucking. That's my goat. Yeah, bro. That's that shit, dude. God
That was
damn.
just ascension. Ugh.
Yeah.
If we're talking about moments like that, for me, it was like that moment in like a chapter 1000 where in the last page, he punches Kaido, with Red Rock, and it's like who you're asking who the hell I am? I'm the guy who's gonna be king of the pirates. Like, oh my god, that was so fucking cool. Like,
I
remember-
literally, that was the first time I happy cried to something. Was when I saw that moment in
dude.
the anime. I was like, this is the most beautiful thing in my life.
I remember when we watched that
episode
episode.
10-15.
Yeah, when we all watched that in VC, dude. Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah. That shit is so fucking great, man. This shit was so fucking
That
great.
moment will always live rent free in my head. Like, that is
Yeah.
the definitive One Piece moment for me.
For sure. Yeah.
When
Wano had
the
a
rest
lot
of the
great moments,
Yonkos
too.
bounties got revealed, that shit blew my mind because I genuinely thought, like,
Holy
I did not
shit,
think
yeah.
numbers could get that fucking high in this series, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, that's why this flashback is mid, because Luffy's not in it, bro. We need to go back. We need to go back right now.
Oh no.
I'm good.
Oh no. Bro,
What
you
you
don't
mean
want to
you're
see you don't want to see Usopp? This is
You're
his
right.
arc.
I'm great. My bad.
What the hell? Damn. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, man. Usopp, this is his arc. He's gonna come back and he's gonna be like, he's gonna stand up out of the thorns, right? He's gonna tell Emu, he's gonna be like, "You feeling lucky, punk?" And then he's gonna pull out a rifle and shoot him 6 times before he could even react.
No,
Yeah.
he's gonna pull out the Usopp hammer and hit him with a Conqueror's Hockey infused.
Now, when you
hammer.
say Usopp hammer, what do you mean by that?
Hey man, don't get gay on me, okay? I don't know why you brought that energy to me specifically, but like,
do you
I'm not with it, man.
You specifically.
To me
You
specifically.
wonder.
What the hell?
I've never put that type of energy out there. I don't know why. I don't know.
That's
When
the
you
only
look-
type of energy you put out there.
I don't know. Like when you
shit.
look at me, what you see, but like that's just not it, man.
Oh shit, bro! My fault.
Bro,
I
that
thought
is
that
lit-
was you.
Bro, that's the only type of energy you put out. Well, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
What member of the Roger Pirates do you guys think is the cutest?
What the
The
fuck?
cutest?
You
Yeah,
total
you're
whiplash.
not putting out that energy at all. Like,
Oh my
It's
god.
totally in
because-
our heads.
Well, it was funny because I was gonna say which member of the Rocks Pirates do you guys think is the cutest, but then I was like, well, there's women on the Rocks Pirates, so I can't pick them. I gotta go with Roger. Roger is a sexist. He did not have a single woman on his crew.
Damn.
You're right.
I like the guy with the curly hair, like all the way in the back. It's covering his eyes because it reminds me of the redhead from the Canker Sisters.
Oh my god.
What?
That's fucking. That's crazy.
And I think with that we probably exhausted all of our options. as we're
What the
talking about
hell?
One Piece.
You don't want to talk about
You
who's the
don't
cutest
get
on the
to
rock
decide
Fuck,
spot?
that.
I was just
Someone-
getting started.
You don't get to say you don't get to say we. Yes, we ran out of dialogue options.
You didn't
think
want
it's
to talk
really-
about
I
how
mean, I think
Strussen's
if-
the cutest on the Rocks Pirates? Is that it?
It's really suspicious that as soon as we start talking about who we think is cutest, he's ready to move the conversation. I'm like, what's that?
Oh my god.
You have some like I don't know some things you want to talk about, man. Like we're here for you as your
a
friend.
certain
like,
phobia you want to
us-
speak on?
us and the chat here. Like we're all here for you as your friend.
Oh dear lord.
No, it was a good chapter.
No, yeah, it was a good chat.
There's a break
I,
next week, which is like, man,
Yeah.
Odin knew to take a break with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, they're gonna melt down on Twitter. I
Oh,
guarantee this next week you're gonna see some of the most outrageous fucking things ever
Dude.
spoken.
Those are the best times ever, and at the same moment, the worst.
Yeah, it's gonna be real heinous. It's gonna be
I-
like, yeah, people need to be locked up. You're gonna see.
I just saw a tweet where it's when Garp shows up and the caption is just Garp, you gotta kill yourself, dude.
Fucking bro.
By the way, welcome to the podcast, Sky.
Oh my god,
Whoa.
Sky.
Hey guys, I heard that there were people to oppress, and just like my hero Garp,
Okay, Sky. Who do you think is the cutest member of the Roger Pirates?
the Roger Pirates,
Yeah,
Yes.
Rayleigh.
that's a pretty
See,
good answer, actually.
Honestly, he's
Once
kind
again,
of got that
this
shit
is
on.
why
Like,
fuck with you heavy.
he's kind of got that shit on. Like the coat and everything, it works.
I love the fact that Rayleigh's epithet is the Dark King, because like low key, I wonder if Roger was ever like, I mean, like I'm the Pirate King, so like, I don't know, step off.
You ever think he got a little jealous? Like, this motherfucker thinks he's so cool.
He's
Do you
sitting there in
think
the
that
interview.
if-
He copied my whole fucking flow, word for
Do you
word,
think
bar
that if
for bar.
Zoro found out that Rayleigh's epithet was the Dark King, do you think he'd be able to beat him?
Oh shit! Then yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, give him a pretty big buff.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why Rayleigh was smart enough to not say his nickname when he met him in Sabaody the first time.
Didn't mention it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Kizaru was saying it, Rayleigh's in the back of his head, like, thank God that motherfucker's unconscious. And or
Thank
gone?
God.
I don't remember.
Yeah, thank God you took care of him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Nah. At this point, Zoro, nah, that's like a times 10 Kaioken boost, bro. That nigga becomes
Well-
strongest in the verse when he sees you got melanin.
Last thing I'm gonna say about this chapter is they're so fucking lucky that I'm not there.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Really
man.
now.
They're lucky that
How
LeBron's
so?
not there. He would have ended all of it.
Garp's strongest
Yeah.
soldier. We're so lucky.
Yeah, if I was there, this shit would be over in seconds, dude.
Yeah, bro. I'm snapping my fingers. They all fucking disperse. They know
Bro
what
thinks
no-
he's Shanks.
Bro, nobody is safe. Bro, I'm beating up everyone.
think-
even the people getting hunted down in the game, they're like, "Oh my god, thank you, Taco, so much. Shut your bitch ass up."
Whose side are you on? Mine.
Mine.
It's like those videos of like if I was in regular show.
I fucking love those
Hey.
videos.
Hey Garland, not cool, dude. Not cool, man. Hey, she
Garp's
was a
here.
person.
Oh, dude, Benson's gonna be pissed.
Garp, you need
He
to
was
kill
gonna be
yourself right
pissed.
now.
If I were there, I would simply tell Garp lock in, and then he would stop fighting to oppress slaves, and then the series would be different, and then that's it. You know? Tight shit. But yeah.
Yeah, well,
What?
if I was there, man, I would have made Shanks' mom fall in love with me first, you know? So then I would be Shanks' dad.
So
Yeah,
you
and
would
now-
be, you would be the father.
And now
of the
Shanks
Nepo
wouldn't
baby.
be relevant.
And one at a time.
No, I think Shanks would. he'd still be a
everybody will
Nepo
start
baby.
talking too.
He'd still be a
Everyone will
Nepo
start talking
baby.
at the same time. Yeah, you keep talking at the same time.
Yeah. I think Shanks
All the
would still
deer.
be the Nepo
All the
baby.
deer.
Yeah.
Hold on. This is fucking killing me. In the fucking chat, never forget who Garp named his son after.
Oh
my God.
I never thought about that. That's fucking crazy.
Man, that's a really grand gesture.
Oh my god.
A grand gesture.
Oh my god, bro.
That
That's like
is fucking
naming your
insane.
kid Nazi. Like, what the fuck?
You guys ever thought about how fucking insane the name Monkey D. Dragon is? Can you imagine if you fucking
Constantly.
messed him up?
Honestly, once a week. Like,
Yeah.
It's like, hi man, my name's Taco. What's your name? Oh yeah, I'm Monkey D. Dragon. What? You were named that? Like they called, like they like wrote that on your
Nah,
birth certificate?
That's
Like,
your fucking name.
the D is the least notable part of this. You gotta understand.
well, if they said it in my head, I'd be thinking it's like not D. I would think like, oh, it's Monkey D. Dragon. Like he's He's Monkey the Dragon. Like, you know, it's like
like Megan the Stallion. Monkey the Dragon. Oh shit! Damn! Hey, they got you like that. Damn. Wow, man, that is fucking crazy.
I really like the name Garling. I think I would name my son that.
I don't think you should. I just, yeah,
Man, you are just so happy with this chapter, aren't you?
You guys are just never satisfied with any of my decisions. It really
What
is.
the hell? I was
I'm not
really
your
feeling your
supporting
toes.
you.
I'm not your baby mama, man. I got no saying.
Hey man, listen, I supported
your-
you when you
name
said you
your-
showed up to God Valley.
Name your ugly ass kid whatever you want.
Well, that's just not nice. You don't know if he's going to be ugly.
You're right.
True.
I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, if he has your genes, then it's like.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Damn.
Whoa!
You know,
Damn.
so we're getting handled too. When I get on God Valley, I'm kicking your ass. So that's
Shit.
fucking-
Oh,
so
shit.
So uncalled
I was about to
for.
say
I was
he's
just
whooping the
saying-
dog shit out of Rayleigh just for you. You'll be like, oh my
Whoa.
god,
Alright,
Shaki, I'm here.
let's move on. Just keep talking
Oh,
about this.
you don't want to
forever.
fucking role play you beating up everybody at God Valley?
Oh,
Alright.
you have no fucking idea how much I would love to roleplay. But we shouldn't do that.
Okay.
I forgot you love Gigi. That makes sense.
Yeah, you guys, if you want to see the role play cut of this podcast, follow us on Patreon. Join our
We'll make a
subscribe
Patreon
star.
Yeah,
specifically
King
for
is
this.
saying he's gonna name his kid Don Quixote do Flamingo. I think that's a goated ass name. I think that's
That
a
is
fire ass
one
name.
of the
Pretty good
coolest
name.
names ever.
Yeah, I think you should go through that. That's fire. Free him while we're at it too. Free him.
Free your boy.
Yeah, free him, man.
I said that's my boy, and let me tell you, he did that shit.
Hey man, free him. I didn't see anything, so like ain't Shane. Yeah, I think it's fine. I Dressrosa anime pacing is so slow, I just skipped over it. So like I just didn't see anything. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying?
Watch
I
the
feel
first episode, watch the last one. Just made up the story in between.
Bro fucking optimized his One Piece watch through. He said, I gotta get through this as quick as possible. This is
I ain't got time to mess around.
I got
speed
time
run
for
his
this
fucking
shit.
watch through.
Yeah, man,
I need to
had
hurry up and get to Wano. That's Zoro's arc.
Oh shit, true. Hey,
I need to
man.
hurry up and get to Wano. That's Frankie's arc.
That's Mihawk's arc. Oh wait. Guess who didn't go to Wano, bozo? Nah, but good chapter, great chapter. I really like this chapter of One Piece, man. One Piece is so fucking good, dude. I should read One Piece sometime soon. I love One Piece so much.
I should read One Piece one at some point.
I'll read it to you before bed every day.
Gee, thanks.
Man, you guys can't help yourselves.
Tight shit. Tight shit. But anyway, let's move on. Let us talk about Kagurabachi Chapter 93. Fellas,
Yeah.
how we feeling about it? Oh wait, no. Zenith, how are you feeling about it? What do you want to get off your chest? What do you want to talk about?
I'm just saying, wait, what pages was it actually? I was not ready. Oh, wait,
It's like page 2 or 3. It's early in the chapter. I don't think it's like page 2, but
I was
yeah.
going way too far.
It's early in the chapter. Yeah,
Yeah, no, you
page
you're
4.
Right, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. I see it. People, I've been saying this. I've been on the Rokuhira agenda, and people keep doubting me. People keep doubting me when I say he was with it, that he was that fucking guy. And yet everyone else in the actual story, mind you, none of y'all are in the story. None of y'all know jack shit. The people who know shit are agreeing with me. All right? Because why is Uruha? He's like, holy shit, these guys are good. They really are the guy that killed Ibuki Misaka and Kunishiga Rokuhira. Like that is impressive to him.
Fun fact: Uruha made that up to make Kunishi feel better after he died.
Can I say something? Can I like have? I just want to.
Yeah,
Because I want to make it clear, I don't disagree with you.
that's
Okay.
a good way to start a sentence.
No, I genuinely I believe like I'm with it, right? I'm with your whole thing. But
Awesome. You don't
have
need
you
to go any further.
considered? Have you considered
I don't think he's gonna want to.
maybe people just don't agree with you because the way you're saying it?
Zenith, have you considered you're an unlikable asshole?
No, not like that. It's
No,
like-
I tried presenting my evidence like a reasonable man, but when faced with an unreasonable world, I
guess what
will
I'm
not
asking-
comply.
I guess what I'm asking is, have you ever tried being like just more convincing?
That's
I
so
have
crazy.
reason to do so.
That
Have you
is
ever
so
thought
good.
about sounding like less of an unreasonable asshole?
You're more convincing about this. Yeah,
You know, because like I agree with you, but I might not. You know, I
What
could
the
switch
hell?
songs. Like
What the
it's like I could go either way.
he's telling you to sell him this pen type shit.
Yeah.
The pen's quality has nothing to do with whether it sells.
Oh,
Wow, that's the
brother.
worst sales pitch I've ever heard in my entire fucking life.
It's
Oh,
called
brother.
coping, alright?
That was the
motherfucker.
most dog shit. I legitimately think you owe me money now for how much of a waste of fucking time that pitch was.
Well, I'll tell you what, okay? I'll sell a pen for my friend, okay? Let me tell you about my pen here. My pen has been flipping through notebooks, writing timestamps, etching down our time in history. And throughout that time, I have been there for my friend Zenith, where he has stood on his little soap opera and he says, hey guys, I have all of this evidence and I want to present it to you all. And he was called a madman. He was called a fraud. He was told he was thinking too deep into things. And as I flip open my notebook this week, I go to etch down more time that we only have so much of in this world. I want to take the time here and now to say that Zenith, I think you're onto something, my friend. I think you have something here. I think it is truly impressive, not only you coming to these conclusions, but having that in the story, characters who are also coming to that same conclusion, and your ability to stand firm on your stance. It is paying off. The investment, the stocks, the money, it is going, and it's only going up. Tight sheet, you know.
Taylor,
I thought you
have
were
I
about to say
told
like
you
it's really
recently-
impressive. Go ahead.
Taylor, have I told you recently that Road is pretty cool?
Hey,
Oh my
man.
fucking God.
Shit.
What a sellout! You are
What
a
the
sellout.
fuck? You got political allegiances now. What the shit?
I was gonna give Zenith a compliment, but I'm not now. I'm taking it back.
Yeah,
What the
no,
hell?
absolutely
Yeah,
not.
fuck.
Hold on now.
I
Why
think-
you nah?
I think Rokuhiro lied about being strong, and and people and everybody else in the Kaminati believed it.
Nah,
Nah,
man,
like,
not
are we
too
actually
much
gonna
on
say that
him.
Roki? Are we gonna say Roki here is the buggy E of the E of this universe?
Well,
Well,
okay.
no. I take it back. That's too much of an insult to Buggy.
Whoa.
Now we already
Whoa,
know.
whoa.
We already know factually, just like this is just true, that Chihiro lied about his backstory to make people feel bad for him. I think it stands to reason.
Yeah,
And his mother
That
was
was-
a fucking liar too.
that was
What the
confirmed in
hell?
an SBS. Mhm, mhm.
What
Yeah.
the hell?
If Chihiro's such a liar, I think it makes perfect sense that his dad could be a liar too.
You know, it's
Damn.
true. He does say one of his first things he does say is like, "I wake up with fresh hatred." The biggest fucking lie that there ever could be in the series.
Not too much.
He
bro.
is
Stated
always
gift here,
losing the
world.
"I don't give a fuck" war.
Not too much on him, bro. Why would you go through such hoops to discredit our good friend Zenith? What is wrong with you guys? Come on, man.
I've done nothing but be. No, not really.
Yeah, no, go ahead. No, by all means, say it on the record.
Fine dining and breathing. That's all he's done, man. What is your guys' problem?
I would say on average I've been pleasant to you guys, so like let's be chill, all right? Like on an average basis.
I'm gonna defenestrate you the next chance I get.
What the fuck does that even mean?
It means I'm gonna throw him out a window.
Oh my god!
It does mean to throw something out a window, yes.
I did not know that.
I didn't need you to confirm for me, bitch.
What the hell? Even when
my
he's on your side,
my
you stand
English
against
degree.
him?
He's not on my side.
What
I
the
was on your
hell?
side for that one.
It's not about sides. I'm right. It's fucking- That's a
So
fact.
am I, but apparently I need defenses here. Like, you know.
You're gonna need defenses against 3 stories and a fucking pane of glass.
What
Okay,
the
the last thing I will say about
The window
Zenith,
should be open.
the last thing I'll say about Zenith's theory is that personally, I believe he may be correct. That is the hard stance that is the line I'm drawing in the sand. Maybe.
That's a respectable stance, you know. I
Yeah.
fuck with that.
Okay, I'm gonna say something. 2 things.
Okay, go ahead.
First of
For
all, I
George.
think it should be mentioned. 93 chapters, not a single bad one, folks.
Let him know.
But after I calm down, I do have a question, Zenith.
Okay.
So, putting all like whether or not it's true aside, if Rokuhira is like strong, significantly strong, I'm curious. Do you think that has a bearing on the story?
I think part of it does sort of come back to Chihiro a little bit, because part of the tragedy of Chihiro's life is that what he wanted to do was follow in his father's footsteps and, you know, make swords like he did. However, he chose to do that. In the end, it was up to him. But he ended up having this tragedy that he feels like it forced him down this path of being a killer and a fighter. And I think part of that for Rokuhira, for Kunoshige, is it kind of shows it makes the choices he made more interesting, because it shows that he specifically chose to be a blacksmith. It shows that he felt his contributions were greatest in the form of the enchanted blades, and whatever that means for him. And I think that could be very interesting.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just curious because like it's a part of me wonders, like, you know, because we kind of have this back and forth pretty often. Not even back and forth. I will say, you know, let the gaze, let the mask drop for a second. Shut up. Let the mask drop for a second. I agree. Yeah, I think it's just irrefutable. He was a significant, like, he was a significantly strong fighter. I believe that. But it's like, okay, what does that?
What does it
will
add to
that
the story?
ever?
That's fair, yeah.
Will it ever be? Because, you know, technically speaking, we're quote unquote picking at scraps for this. I think it's like undebatable at this point, especially with this chapter.
A big part of that, I do believe too, is a part of my theory, and I haven't brought this up in a while, is that I do think that he originally contracted himself to N10, and that he was most likely planning to take matters into his own hands, which I don't think he would have felt comfortable doing if he wasn't a competent fighter. And I think part of the tragedy of the story is going to end up being that he kind of accidentally ended putting this on to Chihiro, essentially.
Right.
So, I mean, we'll see how it goes. The more details you add to the theory, the more likely you end up to be wrong about those said details. But I do think that's the general idea of how I see things having gone down, most likely.
Okay. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I agree. I think that it's. I just want to know, like, what is your idea for how that'll shake out in the story? Which, I think it adds to the. I think it adds meaning to Chihiro's journey if he becomes a fighter And then, depending on what happens later on in the series, whether it's repairing the enchanted blades or making a new one, he also becomes a blacksmith, like fully. And in that way, he is essentially completely retraced his father's steps.
Whatever Chihiro does, it'll be meaningful because it's his decision. And I think it's interesting if Rokuhira, like if Kunoshige also had a choice. Like it wasn't just, oh my god, I'm really good at this blacksmithing thing. It's the only thing I'm good at. I'm gonna make the super nuke swords. Like, I think there's a bit more meaning if he had a choice in how he contributed to the world and how he tried to benefit it.
The child defenestrator 3000. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. I agree.
Well, okay. So someone's saying, but Zenith, wouldn't it put Rokuhira in a fraud paradox? Either he is weak or he died before doing anything, thus making him a fraud. No, I'm saying, because here's the thing. When the...
A fraud paradox.
That's crazy, by the way. So the reason I think he was contracted to Enten is because if you look at the panels where they attack, like where the Hishaku attack, he doesn't have it with him. And then when you see him like dead, Chihiro has Enten. So what I think happened is that he was already contracted to Enten, making him essentially powerless without it because he wouldn't have had his original sorcery. And knowing this, when they attacked, Chihiro went to get it, but it was too late by the time he brought it back. Essentially.
Yeah. Basically,
that's what he should have been faster.
Slow ass 12-year-old.
I'm sorry, I'm still turning around on fraud paradox in my head.
That's a crazy thing to say. That's wow.
They got fucking like academic essays on what determines a fraud and shit. Like
case study.
The case study. Yeah.
The case study of a fraud.
I mean,
looking at the research.
Okay. Well, now I gotta get into this. It's like, hey, can we think of any character who fits this profile of a fraud paradox?
A fraud paradox?
I would need a fraud paradox defined for me. Like, how exactly does that work?
Yeah.
It's probably Garp, right?
No, I don't think so. It's like... Okay, so the context here is that we're applying it to Kunishige, where it's like, we're saying he's strong, but we don't actually have confirmation of that. We can only realistically assume. But it's like, the argument here being is like, either he was strong and he got taken down before he could do anything, which would make him that, or he was never strong to begin with. Like, the closest thing I want to make is say, like, King from One Punch Man. That's what I want to say. Although,
he's
in this
just
case, we
a
actually
fraud.
do have...
He's just
no, that's a paradox.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, no, paradox.
Garp,
never mind.
Garp can't be a fraud paradox because we've seen Garp be strong.
Well, I feel like I meant like Garp in a different I thought Garp is a fraud for like upholding the system, or he's a fraud for like not doing something else. Like that's what I thought.
I think the perfect example of like a fraud paradox would be like Tobirama.
That's fair, actually.
We're constantly told that he's powerful. He created all these jutsu. He's all this, but he was killed by like what, a squad of like Jonin.
Gengaku and Kinkaku. Put respect on them.
I think that in that case, he's just a fraud. It's not a paradox.
I think it was them. I don't know, but yeah.
It was the Kinkaku squad or something.
Yeah,
it was
the
no.
twins or some shit like that.
Yeah,
I think
that just makes him a fraud. I think that a fraud paradox. I'm trying to think like, who's that one guy from Fairy Tail? Gildarts?
Oh,
so not Shanks, yeah.
Yes, yeah. I think Gildarts would maybe be an example of it because
really,
it's like he's introduced as incredibly strong, but also in the context of like, yeah, he's so strong, and also the only fight we know about with him, he lost.
No, because I think what you're saying is that's an example, but I think Tobirama is still an example because the idea is that Tobirama was one of the greatest shinobi to ever live. He did all these, insanely crazy things, and we see him in the story when he gets, Ito Tensei, like he's powerful. But then we're told it's like, oh well, how do you die? Like, he just got killed by some Jonin, like a squad of Jonin. It's like that's the paradox. Is like, what do you mean he was so powerful, but he like just kind of like died?
So someone who seems to have contradictory showings, I guess.
Yeah, we see Darui just defeat Gengaku and Genkaku. He just beats them.
He sealed them. That means it's different.
To be fair, that's a Raikage, a future Raikage, but still, it's like,
future.
Yeah, to be fair, that was Kinkaku and Kinkaku.
So I still think, because I think whoever you said, Guildarts, I think that definitely counts.
Okay. All right. No.
Okay, I think we got it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, because fraud paradox is just another word for like hyping up a character and then not delivering on the hype.
Yeah.
Oh, so Yuki
Norman,
Tsukumo, JJK.
Yeah, Norman, third Hokage lost to Orochimaru. Yes. The third Hokage is just a fraud.
He just sucks, actually.
No, I don't even think it's that, honestly. I think that is a case where, like, because in stories, oftentimes in stories, morality kind of beats out overpower. The good guy wins. That's why Orochimaru beat the third Hokage. Because he's a better person.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
You'll know. Naruto is confirmed to have forgiven Orochimaru. We've never gotten confirmation that he forgave Sarutobi. We have no proof that he forgave that worthless piece of shit.
God damn, I was not expecting that. Damn. That was...
The good guy won. The good guys won in Konoha Crush. Everybody. Naruto beat Gaara. And fucking and Orochimaru beat Sarutobi.
Oh shit!
Oh, and Orochimaru beat
One is crazy.
And Orochimaru killed the Kazekage, who was a piece of shit. So like the good guys won. every asshole that deserved to lose or dies. That's exactly what happened.
Stand up guy, that Orochimaru.
Orochimaru got to live retirement as just like a stay-at-home mom. Which I think is genuinely like one of the funniest fucking things ever.
Oh my god.
Yes, Sarutobi went straight to Reaper Hell.
That nigga is like locked in purgatory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how do you think? Because he went into the Reaper's belly because of the Reaper seal. How like upset do you think he was at the end of the war when like they're all, the Edo Tensei is undone and their spirits are passing on, and like all the other Hokage are going up and he's just going down? Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute.
He got freed.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that he had to go to hell.
They got freed, and he went to hell after. Yeah, because they were just the Reaper's belly is purgatory. Then they go to heaven or hell. We know where.
I remember MVC one night years ago. We had like a fucking hours upon hours like argument about the fact that like there isn't an afterlife in Naruto.
Oh, that sounds insane.
Well, it's because when fucking Zabuza, when Zabuza came back like in the other Tensei, he was like, I just like closed my eyes, there's blackness, and now I'm here. Which implies that, like, there is no afterlife.
Nothing.
Like,
It's because hell was so traumatic, his mind just blocked that out.
I like to think
there was no more room in hell.
I like to think like whatever gods that be in the Naruto world just fucking Men in Black mind wipe you before you get back to like, you're taking a step out. No spoilers. Exactly.
God damn. It's no Martyrs finale for you.
Because here's the thing, there is a god in Naruto, a confirmed one. Fucking Hidan was just actually immortal.
I was gonna say, Shikamaru.
Like, because the whole thing is there's like a fucking ritual that he's granted immortality by his god, and it fucking worked. He was immortal. So...
And on the Bible, that motherfucker was cheating, dude.
But anyway, back to Kagurabachi.
Kagurabachi.
Hell yeah.
I really love the beginning of the chapter where sorry, what's
Hokuto?
No,
right,
what's the brother's name?
Natsuki.
Natsuki, yeah, where Natsuki's like
Zero.
yeah, Natsuki's like, guys, you said sorcery's allowed. Why am I the only one who used it? He's so pissed that he like.
I didn't. I'm so happy he brought that up because I didn't even notice that. I was like, yeah, he is the only one. Oh,
why are you making me look like a fraud?
Yeah, no, genuine. Because back to back, he's fucking pressing everybody with his sword skills. He's like, no. Uruha's not the coolest. I'm the coolest. I kill super good. And then Uruha has his aura moment. He's like, oh my fucking god. And then afterwards, he's like, wait a minute. I'm the only one who used my technique. What the fuck? What are we doing? Like, he just back
I'm
to
sorry,
back
the super
pissed.
input's just too hard.
Yeah. Just back to back pissed. He's like, what is wrong with y'all? Come on, man. It can't just be me. They're like, ah, shit.
Oh, sorry, dude.
about
I got so caught up. I forgot how Roman cancel works.
that."
Man.
Fuck
God.
you.
Why am I fighting you?
I hate you. I love that too. But Hokuto, hey, he was being a bro. He's like, hey man, you're really fucking cool. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to disrespect you. And Natsuki is
He
like,
didn't say
you know what? Mm-hmm.
that. He was flirting.
No, yeah,
He did the wink
exactly.
with the star.
Exactly. Yeah.
Quite beautiful.
I like that because Natsuki's like, you fucking bitch, how dare you? He's like, hey, that's my fault. I should have never downplayed you. Your swordplay is quite beautiful. He's like, oh, okay,
Wink.
never mind. Like Natsuki was pissed. He's like, oh, never mind. I'll let that comment slide. You cool?
I also
I
immediately
like-
after that Yura
yeah.
starts bleeding and he's like
Yeah, he's
Oh my
fucking
God.
speaking.
Shut
It's
the
a
fuck
fucking
up.
thought bubble on. Ow.
Blug, blug. You know how much you gotta bleed to go blug blug?
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. Everyone else is just locked in there having a fun conversation. Yura's like, Jesus Christ, help me.
Why did I hire you, Hokuto?
Oh
I
my
gotta pee
God.
again.
She fed me the AI plate of food. I gotta fart. I can't go anywhere.
Those potato waffles fucked my shit up.
Fuck me.
She
I
fed
can't
me
do
the AI plate of food. I gotta fart.
Yeah.
I've never fucking, I've
No,
never heard that in my
You gotta
entire life.
apologize to my
Taco.
ears for that shit.
I gave them the hypothetical last night. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
really, what went through my head when you said that? What went through my head was that one part. It's that one episode of SpongeBob when Plankton is getting
Oh,
holographic
the holographic
My
meatloaf.
favorite.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Oh,
no,
God.
that was back from the hypothetical, man. Don't skip our intros, please. God.
Don't skip our intros.
Yeah, but yeah.
I think
shit
that
was funny.
shit, that completely wiped my mind. I don't know what I thought.
Men in Black, yo shit. No spoilers.
Yeah, I guess hell's not real, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about the double page spread? 'Cause God
Oh
damn.
my
I love
God.
their stance before
God.
like that spread though. It's
I'm-
fucking sick.
I'm genuinely
Woo.
curious because you guys can confirm. I guess that like it has happened before, but I just wasn't aware that in a like physically published Jump manga, you're allowed to just like put sex on the page like that.
Yeah. Well, Fujimoto
To
did.
be fair, Fujimoto did
That motherfucker did it like
And
But
you
that
know
shit
what?
got
Nobody
banished to the
stopped him.
Shadow Realm.
You know what? It is
True.
true. There is no insertion in this one. There is just like in Chainsaw Man, no insertion.
They're trying.
No, they're trying.
damn, bro. That shit was so tough, dude. Holy shit.
I forgot for a second that Hokuto already like lost an arm, so I was like, "Damn, Uruha got him."
Yeah. Got his ass a second time. Got him.
Laura is not even
Or
going
no.
for him. He's going for
Yeah,
that
no.
neck.
it's Natsuki's. Is it Natsuki's sword? I'm pretty sure it's Natsuki's sword that's like that against Yura's neck. I'm looking at it on fucking
Natsuki's
Weeb Central
sword-
right now,
It's-
so I can't
so-
tell.
Okay.
So there's
yeah.
Uruha's sword is to the left of Hokuto's head, going for Yura's neck.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
We have the other two swords, so the one that's right underneath Hokuto's severed arm, and the one next to the other one next to Hokuto's head to the right. Those are both Natsuki swords.
They are not. You can see Natsuki's sword underneath Hokuto's
Oh,
sword.
did I get it
Yeah.
wrong?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. My bad. I miss. I can see
He's
now
the
that that's his
one-
arm. Yeah, I can
he's
see
the
now
one
that
who's
that's Hokuto's
trying-
arm because of the arm brace on it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
He's the
Okay.
one who's trying to insert it.
Yes.
Got you.
Mhm.
So so Hokuto is going for a slash at Uruha's neck. Then he's trying
Yeah,
to
he's
cut that
been
shit off.
uber horny for Uruha this whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like I'm gonna be honest. It don't look like Natsuki's doing anything. Like I don't
What
don't
does
see
blood
what
even do?
I don't see what he's going for in this panel. Honestly, like he's
Or a
just got his
deduction of
swords
hell,
out.
bro.
I think he's late. He showed up fucking late to the party.
Like Uruha and Hokuto have clear targets. Yura's on defense right now. Natsuki's just got his swords in the panel. Like
He's trying to kill Hokuto and Uruha at the same time.
wow, he's doing neither.
Yeah, no, God, it's such a good.
Yeah, no,
double.
good
It's
catch
such a
though. Good catch
thread.
though.
And Hokuto's trying to punch Uruha in the face with his stump.
That's a true warrior right there.
Yeah,
Well,
seems
I
like
love
a
it because
nigga.
if you go to the very next page, I don't know what's happening in that like very first panel.
Oh yeah,
Like,
they're just
are they just
they're
gone?
goofing.
Like they're just
Mhm.
they're so fast we can't even see them. Type shit.
Yes, I think that they were all sliced to ribbons in that exact moment.
They just all form back together.
Yeah, and then there's this fucking guy.
Yeah, this fucking guy. Oh,
Hungry
that's-
hippo's ass.
Yeah, I
the
was gonna
demonic
say.
beast.
Sorry, I've been figuring out how to work this fucking thumbnail shit. Yeah.
Oh, I know, man. It's okay.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to my nigga Bingo, Big Head Bingo, and then Uran. I was looking forward
Which
to
we
seeing
have a
them
name
in
for
action.
now.
Yeah, I was looking forward to seeing these two in action. Glad to see them. I love ice powers so much. So Uran, baddie, and she got ice powers. Yes, sir. That's my go. That's my go right there. But yeah, they walk through, and she's like, "Hey, man, does it taste good?" Like I can tell she's just trying to make some small talk. She's asked this question a million times. She doesn't know what the fuck else to say to this dude. What do you say to a nigga who eats people? She's like, "Hey, man,
You want some sauce with that?
yeah, you want some
Some
ketchup?"
SpaghettiOs with
Good
that.
shot.
Yeah. And he's like, "No, they don't taste good. They taste like shit. I've told you this before. How many times do you have to ask me this?" She's like, yeah. But like, you tired. You know, munchies. Am I right, man? You sleepy? You feeling sleepy? He's like, yeah, it's fine though. It doesn't matter. She's like, okay, why did he have to send me on this mission with this guy? What? And then he's just like, oh, the strong people are coming. She's like, thank God. All right, Jesus Christ. Let's just fucking get down to some shit here. So they're about to line up for a brawl. Little does she know, she walks into more weirdos. Dude comes around the corner. He combs his hair. Or a farm like shit, looking like Guile in his
Tosses
blue pose
that
and Street
comb
Fighter
back.
6. Yeah. Tosses the comb over to him. He's like, here we
Which
go.
is
Let's get started."
understandable. Due to budget cuts, they don't have more than one comb.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah. We just can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? So he throws the comb. I was at a loss for this page because these guys come around the corner. I'm like, okay, they're going to be, like a group of fodder characters. They're strong in quotations, but they'll probably just get beat the fuck up. I was not expecting Homeboy to be like, all right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep him busy for a little bit. When I give the signal, you fucking kill us all. What? Huh? Excuse me? Exactly. He's just combing back his hair. Yes. And when I give you the
He's
signal,
like, all right, chill.
yeah. You fucking murder us. It's like, oh my God. Okay, cool, man.
Good plan, boss.
Yeah, and then you turn the page to a grown-ass man riding another man, bro. Golly, man. I couldn't believe it. But Azumi is here. Azumi is here. He's got Grandpa.
The
Yeah.
goat.
I'm so happy. I love his thing where they're just like, oh, you're not at the elimination grounds? He's just like, we had to shut it down. He's so mad. We had to shut down the elimination grounds, man. There's too much shit going on. Fuck. But hey, I'm sorry I had to go, contend with all that bullshit over there. So Kiri is just like, yeah, this shit happens, whatever. Akane is like, listen, hey, man, a lot of shit has gone down, but we locked in, twin. Listen, I'm here. You're here. We get to the Shinichi. We lock that bitch up. We're good. At that point, we don't have to worry about anybody. Grandpa is just sitting there. He's just like, yeah, I don't know about that. How could he's like, what you mean, OG? He's like, listen, man, we pan over to piss Shaku. They caught him slipping in the bathroom again, bro. God damn, fix your bladder.
Coming in on Lucas and Shaku here, unprepared,
exactly,
unready to fight.
God damn. But he's like, listen, man, listen. Some shit just it's something got that smell, man. It just smells smelly. I don't know what this is. The Hishaku, they put the Shinichi up for auction. It's like they were just selling it to us for real. And Hakure's like, oh, you mean the time where you just like partook in like the horrible slave auction instead of actually stopping it? He's like, yeah, that's the one. He's like,
oh right, you were there.
Yeah. I forgot you were there for that. Damn.
Oh, that was your dad.
That shit was crazy, bro. Golly. But,
Yeah, he died.
Yeah,
He was bleeding out every hole.
Yeah, man, that guy was fucking leaking. Sheesh. But they were selling the sword, right? It's like they were just handing it over to us because these niggas broke. We got the money for that, so we would have bought it anyway. But I'm wondering just why they would hand it over to us. And Hakure's like, what do you mean? He's like, well, have you ever seen the episode of SpongeBob? He's like, I've seen all the episodes of SpongeBob. What do you mean? He's like, well, have you seen the one where SpongeBob like yells at Gary, there's a bomb on my chest? What if we're like SpongeBob and like, we just have a bomb on our shit right now? He's like, what?
We must have read different translations. I think.
What? No, this is exactly what he says.
I don't remember the moment where he was like, what if we like SpongeBob?
Yeah. This is exactly what happened.
Well, the thing that I'm curious
when my
about,
pants are square.
the thing that's interesting is they clearly, obviously, it straight up told to us, they probably have some plan of why it's here. The thing that gets me is like, Hakuri could not have been a part of their plan. They had no way of knowing this would happen. So like they had no way of knowing that that the Kamunabi would have the option to just send the Shinichi to another dimension. So I'm curious how this is gonna go horribly wrong.
I don't know, man. I think that you're downscaling Johnny. I think Johnny Shot could complain for every contingency.
Got the fucking advanced observation hockey, got you.
I switch between using Johnny and Yura whenever it's convenient. Whenever I'm bullshitting, that guy's Johnny. But no, yeah, it is. What if? Oh my god! What if the fucking warehouse just gets blown up and let's go?
That's what I was about to say. So let's place our bets now. On a scale of 1 to 10, how badly do you think Hakure's gonna get fucked up this time?
And they send him to the penis explosion chamber, have his penis
exploded. Have his penis exploded.
It's over.
Send that motherfucker straight to hell.
Because, bro, genuinely, as soon as he was just like, damn, something's really weird. I don't know if we should trust the Shinichi. And it just hard cuts to him in front of it. I was like, it's over. It's done.
Yeah, that's what everybody was saying. Just like, Hakuri, you're fucked, bro.
It's over, bro.
Can I be honest with you guys?
Okay.
What's up, Pookie?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I am like 20 chapters behind on Kagurabachi, so I have no fucking idea
I thought it
what
was
any of
I
this
thought it was
is.
I thought it was
funny
strange
that
you were
was
here,
still
yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, huh, he must have caught up and not told anyone.
No, I mean
No,
it's okay. I just want to clarify that it's like I completely lost.
I just want to clarify, guys, I don't know what you're saying, and I think you sound crazy. Yeah,
I
fair
think
enough.
I think I would disagree if I knew, but I unfortunately I don't.
I think that when Hakuri's staring at the Shinichi, it's making the same like sound that it makes in like the Dan versus clip, where it's like, but if Dan jumped off a cliff, you would. Right. Hakuri. Well, it depends. Don't blow yourself up. Well, I wasn't going to. But if Chihiro asked you to, you would. Hakuri.
I think it would be interesting because I doubt this would be like the Hishaku's plan, but I think a cool consequence of this is if from his storehouse the Sword Saint is able to like use the Shinuchi to like influence him.
It doesn't have the protection. It's just out
It's
somewhere
got
else.
like some wrappings on it, but like that shit don't matter.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine if like
Which is what I'm saying. In the warehouse, it doesn't have that.
Yeah. Imagine if he puts it away in the warehouse and like stuff happens. Hakuri just like stands still for a second. Chihiro goes, "Hey man, what's up?" It's like, "All right, guys, I don't want to alarm you. I think he's in my brain." What? I think that he just teleported the sword and he's in my brain house. What do I do? What do I do? Call a scientist?
Okay, I will get a scientist. Am I gonna die?
Yeah, no, it's not going to end well.
It never ends.
It's just
well.
too easy. Yeah. I was about to say 1 million more pieces of pain and agony for Hakuri. Please. Suffering builds character development. You gonna learn today, little nigga.
I just don't think that the missile that he was chained to was enough. I think
Yeah, I just don't think it was enough. I think he should.
He needs to
What
die.
is
Like,
Chihiro doing right now? Oh, he's like, even though it's a hard-fought battle, he's like connecting his he's having a father and daughter reconnect with themselves. What's Hakuri's up to? Fuck!
Fuck, please.
It's like the guy. It's like the one scene from Despicable Me 2, where it's like he's strapped to missiles and sharks and he flew into a volcano.
Oh, wow.
Covered with dynamite.
Like, oh shit. All right.
This shit's serious.
Well, what's really interesting is we're probably gonna get Chihiro arriving soon.
That nigga's gonna show up just in time to see his penis get exploded.
Yeah.
Shit's a tough scene, bro. Shit's tragic.
Yeah.
It ain't easy out there.
Chihiro either arrives too early insofar as like he shows up and then like they can immediately solve the problem and then it's going to go to shit, or he's going to show up just as it goes to shit. Like the moment that the moment of penis explosion is going to be
You want to bet?
That moment.
on which aspect?
I just want to gamble, dude. What the fuck? What? Every single time this happens, dude. I swear.
You're right. I'm sorry. I said that I would take an active interest in your hobbies. I apologize.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah, I'll bet. I'm gonna bet it's gonna be exactly like when Chihiro found out that Samura was the traitor. It's gonna be like he shows up at the exact moment that everyone dies.
Yeah.
And he's gonna look immediately at Samura, who's gonna be like, "Look, man, this one ain't mine.
This one ain't me. I swear.
Mm-hmm. You saw it. I saw it too. Weirdly enough, like
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah, I
it,
was
smelled
there.
it, and heard
Mhm.
it. I did all of it, except see it.
I tasted it.
I did it. I mean, I didn't do it. I didn't. It was not me. Please.
Yeah. No, I look forward to 1 million more years in the fucking knife hallway.
Yeah.
For
I know.
Haku.
God damn, that brother is going
I
through
look
it,
forward
man.
to 100 more castings of what's the spell? Where like
So
no. Stick with me here. From Harry Potter, where like it's the knife spell or whatever, where like you just stab someone like a
Sectum Sempra.
Yeah, that shit.
God damn. Sound like a Naruto jutsu, bro. Shit scared me.
Quite frankly,
Akio
I think Harry Potter would have
happiness.
been like a bajillion times more better if everybody just started using that against each other.
It's way cooler than just like you're dead.
Die. I think that's for true, and also pretty true.
Good check.
Tight shit, yeah. Really good chapter.
Oh, yeah.
I
Harry
like
Potter would
seeing-
have been a lot cooler if it was like a Kagurabachi and they were
Yeah,
just
that's
cutting each
that
other
too.
up.
Something we can all agree on.
Mhm.
Yes, I agree. That is for trucity and also trucity. Yeah. Good shit.
I love Kagurabachi.
Really good chapter, man. Another chapter where it's just really fucking good. Shouts out. Shouts out.
Another week, another good chapter, fellas.
Yeah. Okay. Do we want to move on to our next one here?
Yeah. Anybody else
Yeah.
wanna go over this chapter in our political science textbook?
Turn page, JJK.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
Like-
I'm just saying. Clearly, Akutani was like, "Yeah, you're right. I didn't
Yeah.
flesh out the fucking politics enough."
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll be real. I didn't understand a word heard at the beginning of this chapter. Like,
So
Okay, well, come on, Silver. You're not an
I'm
idiot.
fucking JJK Modello, chapter 2. How are we feeling about this one?
You
I like
fucked me
it.
up for a second. I was like, "Oh, it's Modello. I didn't know that."
No, I think it's Modulo, but I just call
It's
it
Modulo. Yeah,
Yeah.
you just fucked me up for a second.
Yeah, how are you feeling about this one?
I like it.
I think it's neat.
it was good.
I think it's good.
It actually is like all the. I think that all the concepts that are covered here are really neat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really appreciate everything that was listed at the beginning. Just the fact that they were just like, hey, yeah, he shakes his hand. He's like, oh, hey, man, nice to meet you. And a hard cut, they're speaking Japanese. What the fuck? I loved that. Like, just the fact that, I think it really speaks to just like how, alien, this whole concept is, because even worrying about like we have no idea what their stance on like gender norms are. If we send two guys out there, they might fucking kill us for that. And they're like, yeah, exactly. Like nothing is guaranteed. Like you truly,
It might just
you
be
are
like,
walking into the
"Ew."
unknown. Yeah, exactly. So like I really like that part of the chapter where like they are overthinking the fuck out of everything, because you kind of have to. You have to in this situation, because completely unknown. And how they ended all of that, all of this political jargon, where they're just like, fuck, man, we're just leaving this to kids. like we kind of have to, but like, shit, man, really?
This is
It's
a
like,
shonen manga.
yeah.
Yes.
Like exactly. Like I liked how that was kind of like it felt like a play on that. Where it's like, really, we're leaving this to kids again? I thought it was very funny. Yeah.
Teenagers beat Sukuna.
Yeah, I was about to say I can totally understand if someone looked at that and was just like, but what about kids having to, you know, like escape that and, you know, live their lives and stuff like that. I totally understand that.
Bro, if
I
you're
just
in
think
your
that's
20s
funny.
and don't have the six eyes, you're washed. I'm sorry.
Well, all of Japan is fucking washed here. They suck. That's why when people
True.
were, that's why I thought in the agenda where it's like, if Megumi got good in this era when everyone is a confirmed shitter, he's a fake demon. I like that. That shit was so funny to me. I love that shit. But yeah, we still haven't seen Grandpa Yuji yet. Breaks my heart. You know, Unk's gonna show up soon. You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
thought
really
there was
excited.
a really funny line from the kids where they're like, Sukuna, you mean that guy who put the scar on Grandpa's forehead? And it's like, well, technically no.
I was about to say,
That shit was entirely involuntarily.
yeah.
He clearly did not tell them what happened.
And to be fair, would you tell them either after that terrible ass performance?
I went inside another man.
I was Gojo for like 5 minutes. Really? I mean, I didn't do a great job at it, but like...
Yeah, I was kind of ass, bro. It's literally the one meme where it's just like, I'm not posting that shit. I got my ass whooped. Like, I'm not telling nobody about that.
I was one of the greatest men in all of history for like 5 minutes. Granted, 4 of those was me looking at the ground and counting like the ladybugs there. But
yeah, no, I was like that for few instances. They're like, okay. So yeah, no, I don't blame them.
All right, Grandpa, take your meds.
Yeah, I wouldn't tell them shit. I would be like, yeah, I was cool. That's where we're gonna leave it. So yeah, I like that we got more of their relationship in this chapter as well. Tsurugi just not giving the ring back. I understand why, but goddamn, man, give it back to her, man. Please let her sleep at night. I did think it was cool that the more they addressed it, because I know that was like a legitimate criticism that people had. It's just like, why does he not just give the ring back to her? And I was just like, yeah, well, you kind of want to just get that, you want to have the pride of proving everybody wrong. And he directly brings up Maki, where it's like, yeah, she proved everybody wrong, so I want to be like that too. I love the comment from Yuka, like, prove them wrong, nigga, she murdered them. Like, what the
she
fuck?
kill exploded them.
Yeah.
I got into it.
I mean, same diff.
Yeah. It's like the one meme of Dabi where he's like, this is why I don't eat pork. It's like, nigga, you do drugs.
I don't drink soda and I don't eat pork. Nigga, you do drugs.
Yeah.
It's very simple. They thought they were alive. She proved them wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Take shit and things of that nature. Yeah, so I like the fact that we focus more on this chapter. The one part where they're both like running on the ring and like in the ring, I thought that was really good.
I wanted to bring that up.
I love that a lot. That was a great visual to use, and just how important it all is for them. I also like them. Yeah, I mean, first off, Ava reference as fuck, man. Like seeing the spaceship in the sky, I was like, this is just.
I love the design for the spaceship.
I love it. It's so awesome. Cool. Yeah.
Wasn't it looking an awful lot like a finger? Don't say that.
No, genuinely though, that motherfucker was an alien, right? Like he's gotta be. That motherfucker was not.
I think he was half alien.
I hope not.
Maybe.
I
also,
really
like
he was born.
And you know, while we're on the topic, Tengen too. Like I know Tengen looked like a normal person at one point, but like, come on.
I mean, the guy in the chapter who's talking with him looks like Tengen. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
did I send you guys that video on TikTok where it was just like the screenshot of the Reddit post from like, I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago, where someone was like,
yes, you sent it. Yeah,
it was like,
where it was like, why didn't Gojo just shoot the fingers into the sun or into space? And the response was like, alien sorcerers.
Yeah, alien sorcerers. It's like he knew the whole time.
He was aware. That's so funny.
I think let me ask you guys, what character in the series would you be most like pissed / upset to find out was an alien the whole time?
Sakuna.
None. Really, Sakuna? Why?
Yeah, that's like the most obvious.
That's why he's upset.
Yeah, you're gonna be pissed then, buddy. I'm sorry.
I know. I feel like the whole part of him like still being a human, like that played a big part in his story and his eventual fall, which I guess, you know, you could see like, hey, we're all the same at the end of the day, and maybe that's, you know, what they're going for, and it could be fine. Yeah, but we don't know so much, like we don't know enough about Sakuna to begin with, or at least not as much as I'd like. But so to just instead like not even focus on his time in the Heian era, instead just be like, well, fuck it, he's an alien. It's like,
What
all
if
right.
what if he's like a half alien and that's why his dad didn't like him?
Yeah. No, I think it's
So you think Sailor, like him not being from here and then achieving things, it kind of makes those achievements like not as cool.
I don't think that's the case. I think it's
You
just more
you
so...
just hate Superman. I got you.
What the hell? No, that's my goat right there. I just think
Not punk rock.
for me.
Okay.
I
For you, man. For you. Yeah. All right.
Guys, I think that's
am thinking. I think that we just don't like. We didn't really know that much about Sukuna in the first place, and like, instead of explaining more about who he is in JJK itself and making him more effective as a character and as a villain in there, to just save it for the sequel series and have him go, fuck it, he's an alien. And it, like, that shit is just like, all right. Like, he's like the king of curses and the strongest era of Jujutsu, the whole era that Kenjaku is trying to bring back. He is like the strongest, like the absolute baddest motherfucker to ever walk the face of the planet. So many people turn to him for so many different reasons, whether it be ideology or just like to look and admire him and be in awe of his strength and stuff like that, or to be an antithesis of that ideology, whatever. And to just like not really develop or like focus too much on Sukuna outside of select moments where we get a brief like window into his history in the final arc, or like random moments in the Culling game. Like, I know he's mentioned as the fallen one, so that kind of goes into the whole alien thing, but like instead of focusing on that, it's just like he's an alien. It's like, all right.
Okay.
Do you think there should have been?
Here, I'm gonna say some shit.
Okay, go ahead.
Hear me out though, because like here's the thing: it could be nothing I say happens, and this is actually just ass or whatever. But what if like the point is he is like, because I do think he was like born on Earth. I do think he's most likely either there from a young age or just straight up some kind of hybrid or whatever. Either way, what if because of the physical differences that alienated him and that forced him to take on a perspective where he has to see himself as different instead of embracing the similarities he has with other people? And the point maybe being that there isn't much of a difference, but because people saw him as different, that sort of just made the cycle keep going, basically. I think that could still fit in with the themes that you're talking about.
It wanted him?
What?
Alienated along someone.
You know what, Sky? You are funny.
This was the deciding moment. I'm happy for you, buddy.
Oh, that sucks.
I think that could be okay. I don't think it's like completely ruined if he's an alien.
Okay.
I just think it's like, it would have a hard time getting me to care at that point. And maybe that's just because I really just didn't care that much about Sukuna towards the end in general. But there's so much lore and shit. I think that's kind of an encapsulation of like one of the very few criticisms I have for Modulo so far. And it's nothing that it did wrong. Like, so far, this manga is pretty good. Only 2 chapters, obviously, but I'm liking it so far.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. But
Oh, sorry.
go ahead. I was going to say, like, I went in and I was like, oh, we're going to get more, because one of my biggest criticisms, there's just so much shit about JJK that we don't know. And I would love to see more of this, and I would love to build upon these things. And like, yes, we're going to have this moment. We're going to have this time where we can build on these ideas. It's going to be awesome. And then it's like, actually, it's 70 years in the future. Okay. Also,
and
aliens
things are going to get more confusing instead of
less.
less.
It's just like, okay. You know? So I think that might be
hear ya.
also a thing for me.
Do you think?
So we have we have in the chat Wary Exile. It actually destroys his position as the strongest if he was the strongest, being a non-human, literal demigod among humans. Now I'm seeing a lot of people sounding like Lex Luthor out here. I don't know. These vibes are interesting, guys. I don't know what to say.
I also don't think that's the case because Gojo exists. And like Gojo was
True.
just seen as a god.
Okay,
So,
so
yeah.
what I want to ask is, do you think, Sailor, if maybe Akutami foreshadowed it like a bit better, you wouldn't be feeling this way? Like, for example, like there's a moment like where they're speaking to Tengen, and Tengen's like, "Oh yes, Zeepzorb," and they're like, "What? Who's that?" And they're like, "Oh, that was actually like that was Ryuman Sukuna's like name." You know,
Oh my
from
god.
that. Do you think that like maybe would have changed your opinion a bit? Like,
I will say, I do think that we've had
Maybe.
it. I think we've had a bit of foreshadowing, kind of lying in plain sight this whole time. I suspect that Panda was actually an alien, and Yaga made that shit up.
you think he lied? You think he lied about his backstory?
Yeah, he lied about his backstory,
Yeah.
and made people feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. As far as
He
Sukuna
could-
knows, he was a human.
Yaga's curse
yeah.
technique still exists with like, the dolls and everything, but Panda's just an alien. So they
Yeah.
still had a reason to kill him.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying, King. Yeah, Sukuna could like think of himself as a human, and it can still be revealed. Like maybe he just didn't even know he was an alien or some shit like that.
He's
I-
the dumbest motherfucker to ever walk the earth. Like,
Is he stupid?
Is he
stupid?
Maybe he didn't even know. He was walking around with 4 arms and said, "Shit."
Man,
I
it
guess
was a
this
good
is-
thing I was born with 4 fucking arms and fucking 4
Well,
eyes.
Nobody
you
else
know,
has this?
he
There's
was
a reason.
fucking-
Eating niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Did
He
his
was
fucking 720-degree vision like not glue him in?
he was eating niggas and shit like that. So, he was probably just like, oh, it must be in the jambalaya I made the other day that gave me 4 arms, and 4 eyes, and a mouth on my belly. Maybe that was it. You know what I'm saying?
That was probably it.
Yeah, but yeah, I just think I mean, Taco, you joke, but like Tengen had a moment where Kenjaku was like, or somebody was looking at him, and they were just like, oh, that's just Sukuna's look. So it's just like it would be
Sometimes
so,
people
like,
just look like that, you know?
yeah, we never focused on that or anything. So like, hey
okay.
man, we could have did something with it.
Someone did. I forget who it was, but one of you did ask like, who would piss you off the most to find out was an alien. What?
I
was
did.
Sky.
I'm just saying.
You did? Oh, awesome. The answer to that question is the first 6 Eyes user.
Oh god.
Ooh. Wow,
That
like
would be annoying.
all these things are it's just alien DNA being passed down.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
That would be
funny.
the worst one.
Why?
That's funny.
A lot of people, I've been seeing people theorize that Kenjaku might have originally been an alien. That one would annoy me. I don't like that one. That one sucks. I get it. His brain has a mouth. That's weird. But like that could be sorcery. I feel.
People do that.
People do that, you
Yeah.
know.
I've seen it happen. Have you guys ever been to
I
Utah?
mean, what even
I don't
is
think-
an alien?
I guess
Oh, what, you don't have a definition to correct somebody on for that, Zenith, huh? Only for me?
if you're like from out there, you know, like from
out
space.
there is crazy.
Out there, what the hell?
You're out
Space.
there or whatever.
Dude, Aaron, he's like Aaron pointing out at the ocean.
You one of them
Over there.
fellas on the outside, I
if they're
suppose.
if they're from out there,
The
they are
stars.
then point up, motherfucker, from up there.
I did.
I think
We can't see you, dumbass.
I'm aware.
I think Kenjaku being an alien is like whatever. Honestly, I think it's whatever. I don't care that much about it.
Here's the question that we kind of have to address if we're going to be like X character is an alien the whole time, is like how that fucking complicates the timeline of this whole deal. Because as far as these aliens have talked, like they just showed up.
These aliens, dude, what the hell?
Okay, now come on.
They have names.
What are their names, Saka?
I don't know. I didn't read the fucking chapter. I don't even like this series. I don't know why the fuck you guys are even listening to anything I have to say about it.
Because they're good friends.
Somewhere.
I genuinely think JJK is a 2-pack of fucking ass, and I genuinely hope Sukuna's an alien because of course he would be. It's stupid. Like it's the exact type of thing he would do. Like what the fuck are we talking about? Actually,
My alien technique. I haven't used this since the irritation.
You would, but he would pull some horse piss like this. Some alien piss like this.
Wow. So, people find it uninteresting if you find out that a character is an alien the whole time. A lot of Goku haters in the chat. You know, like I'm seeing some patterns, guys, that I'm not.
That was the first time it was ever done in fiction.
I think I think the way more interesting question is who do you want to actually be an alien the whole time? Because it's I want Miwa to be an alien. It's like, why? Because it would be funny as fuck.
It would be funny.
I'll go with Panda. Yaga just made up his backstory.
Who would be a fun alien?
I'm thinking. I'm
How about this principal? What's his name?
Gakuganji?
The guy who plays the guitar.
What's his one asshole?
Yeah.
He landed down and he's like, rock music rules. You know what doesn't? Children.
Children and people talking back.
Do you guys think if Sukuna knew there were aliens out there, he would have like changed his opinions?
No.
Just in general, like on life. Do you think
would
it
have
would
seen them as just as beneath them?
Yeah.
That motherfucker would have stood on his head, so he's like, see, you're still beneath me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He'd fucking, if this was prime Sukuna and JJK, he'd be like, bow your heads, and then he'd point up at the sky, and then Akutami would have him cut a spaceship in half.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he points him in cleave. As long as you're in cleave range, nothing matters.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Wow.
He cleaves Jupiter in half.
Yeah. And then he says, throughout heaven and earth alone, I am the honored one. And then Twitter goes, see, Gojo's a fraud.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, I think I can say forever. I speak for everyone when I say we all have complicated feelings about this series.
Yes.
Well, no, Taco doesn't. He hates
it. Taco
I don't know. I think there was a time where Taco really liked it. I understand his feelings now are simple, but I think it's a complicated history.
Yeah.
Nah,
It's
his ex.
It's a sword. Yeah, it's a sordid tale.
Life sucks and then you die type shit.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's a. Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of more like alien jokes, but it's just not coming.
How can I be racist? I gotta do it this way.
He's looking at his like pin board. Well done. He's got like pictures of like Frieza, Toby Rama. Is that your transition into Dandadan? What the fuck?
No.
Okay.
What's the brother's name? I'm so bad at remember. What's that?
No, Tsurugi?
No. Yeah.
The alien brother. Sorry.
Yeah. It's so funny how at the end of the chapter he's just too racist to like tell them apart. Like he doesn't know that's another person.
How the fuck would he know that?
They have different markings on their faces.
Now, can I be honest with you, Zena? I'm not trying to argue with you, but they are not people. So he's not another person. He would just be,
So you don't think aliens are people, Taka? That's interesting.
You know what? That might be the stance I'm willing to die on the hill for. Like,
Oh my god.
well,
One A!
let's be honest. Let's be honest here. Are aliens people? I feel like just by definitions, that's not true.
Okay, man. This is like
I'm not
fishing
saying-
people.
Well, we know my stance on fish.
Yeah, we know.
His stance on Fishman.
Yeah, like, now I'm not saying aliens can't be like people. I'm just saying, what the fuck is the point of calling them an alien if they're just people? That would just be like, hey man, those people came down from a spaceship. It's like, well, that's not what they call them.
Why do we have the word in the English language if we aren't going to use it type shit?
Exactly.
So what I'm hearing from you, Taco, is we need to build a wall around the Earth.
Now, who the fuck said that?
No, like here's the
I-
thing.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
I think maybe you said that, Silver.
Now, I do believe Silver is jumping to conclusions, but I will say, if Sukuna is an alien and he in fact did come from outer space, a wall around the Earth probably wasn't the worst idea because he did a lot of shit that, we could have avoided.
Damn. And stay out. You're
I was
kind of
only-
welcome here.
I was under the impression we didn't like what he did, so if we had a method to make him not be here, I think it's worth considering.
We got
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, like we're just spitballing here, none of us know for sure.
Right. True, and that's for true, and that's on Forte shit. Yeah. So if Sukuna's an alien, then cool.
Well,
I
yeah, okay.
guess.
Back to my original point though. How the fuck if anyone in the in the story is like, oh my god, they were an alien the whole time. How does that complicate the timeline of the Jujutsu Kaisen world? So just aliens showed up beforehand, and they were like.
I mean, I think you could say a rogue fucking spaceship. Some one alien snuck onto Earth. I
And
think
was
that's
it,
perfectly reasonable.
Is it the same people? Are they related to the Cimmerians? I think they are.
Yeah,
Or is it just an
Cimmerians.
entirely different alien? Because it's
if
Sukuna
it was-
ain't got these guys' eyes. He's got 4 little.
Yeah, but I think that would make sense if he was, if he's half human.
True.
Hmm.
True.
I think
Zenith,
that's enough. Yeah, something good.
Zenith, are you a fan of the show Ancient Aliens? Have you ever
I
watched it?
tuned in every now and then as a kid.
It's a good show, right? I feel like
Yeah,
it's
it's
something.
fun. It's so dog shit. I loved it.
Well, it's kind of like that, right? Because if it's if there are humans today that believe we've been visited by aliens thousands of years ago, how does that complicate human history? It's kind of a similar.
Okay, the
Topic,
answer is it's always racism.
Whoa!
No, genuinely, every time someone has some ancient alien.
That shit lagged like hell, bro. I ain't gonna...
Did it?
Yeah, it's okay though.
Okay.
We didn't miss much.
I can be funny even when I'm lagging. It's all good.
Yeah, that's an inside joke type shit.
hmm It's a podcast. There's no such thing as an inside joke once it's released into the world.
Damn. But
Yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing. Back to the chapter. I did enjoy it. I do think it's funny. I was joking it was racism, but they are twins. So I do think it's funny how he just could not tell the fucking difference
Hey, Zenith.
I couldn't.
at the end there.
Because of the eye.
I am glad you enjoyed the chapter. Okay.
Oh,
Thank
no.
you.
What the fuck? Can I just not be happy for my friends?
I said thank you.
I think that you were setting up for something nefarious because I know who you are.
I have faith in my friends to do right by me. Okay,
Yeah, and how many times
Whoa.
has that bit you in the ass?
a lot, but I refuse to lose faith.
Be on
That's
it,
the
and that
real
is
punk
your
rock.
mistake.
I have hope.
Bro's the protagonist.
Yeah.
He has faith. He believes type shit.
I believe in my friends. Okay, maybe y'all aren't on your protagonist shit, but I believe in my friends.
I'm just aware of who I'm friends with. I think I take a much more reasonable stance. I believe in some of my friends.
Damn.
I am genuinely, because I don't like JJK, but I am happy people like the new spinoff. Because while I don't like JJK, I don't dislike Akutami. So I'm glad that he is still writing. He is making a new story, and I'm glad people like it. Like I'm glad for him. You know, if anything.
Yeah.
Well, I actually do want to address
Well, here's what
a
you should do,
comment.
Taco. Any hate that you do have towards JJK, just send it all to Maya. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So yeah, I people are talking about like how I said it'd suck if the first Six Eyes user was an alien. And someone mentioned like it's already implied that sorcery comes from the aliens. Why is one of the most powerful Jujutsu being directly tied to that? Like, why is that bad? And like, here's the thing. That may be implied. We don't know shit. What if they got it from us? You know? Like, what if it's the other way around?
Copied our fucking
Like,
swag.
we don't know anything.
What if they
About,
only learned
like-
how to build triangles because of us?
Like, genuinely, what if they came down with their insane technology, visited Japan, they're like, damn, these motherfuckers got superpowers. We want that shit too. Like, I feel like that's equally possible.
Damn.
I'm just saying, like, we don't actually know shit about, like, the
They
history.
aliens came down to Japan specifically because they don't have
Well,
powers.
They're the only
Well,
ones that
wait.
got it. It's JJK.
Not
Like,
not too
No,
much. They
I
went
wanna-
down to America first, and America said that is their problem, brother. They said,
I'm
"Shit."
saying, like,
Let me
and
ask
Yeah,
you a
hundreds of years
question.
ago.
I am
Oh,
actually
then never
going to
mind.
ask.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm going to ask a genuine question because I actually this is
proceed.
like a serious question.
Okay.
Okay.
How likely is it that sorcery doesn't come from the aliens? Because thinking about it, Japan is special because it's like the only place where sorcery powers show up. There's like, was it 98%, 99% of
It's
sorcerers
just like
Yeah.
really
from
different
Japan.
Yeah.
over there, I guess.
Yeah. So, what's more likely? Japan is super special, and in the entire history of the planet Earth and the human species, it is the only location that ever developed sorcery powers. Or sometime in the past, aliens landed in Japan, and the sorcery powers come from the aliens that landed specifically in that one location. And it is notoriously a location that has been closed off for most of its history and is not like it makes sense that if they landed in Japan, it wouldn't have spread outside of Japan that much.
I'm just
I
saying.
think either or.
This
I think
is.
both make a lot of sense.
I think both are fine because it's like at the end of the day, this is a Japanese manga. We live in America. I'm pretty used to watching a movie made in America, and America's the only place that matters in that movie. Same with like just the stuff made in any other country. It's like, yeah, their country's special because it's made there. Like that's just how
Well,
media-
I think that's why the explanation in the first place made sense. Like on a meta
Yeah.
level, it's like, you know, Yuki says, "Oh yeah, Japan is a complete monopoly on curse energy, practically, because like that's just how it is." And we say like, "Yeah, sure, okay," but I completely understand what Taco's saying, which is that like with these ideas introduced, that is just a logical explanation for something that is a logical explanation that substitutes a hand wave explanation. Because saying like, yeah, it was only Japan, it was only them, is a fact. It can be true, but there's no actual logic there.
Well, I
It's just
think,
like,
I mean,
just
I do
Japan.
think either option is, in terms of like where it started, is like equally likely.
What? Equally likely?
Yeah, I would say it's equally likely.
The option that has zero logic compared to the one that has like logic, they're equally likely.
I mean, if you're gonna put it like that, sure, but no.
How else would you like to
What
put
did
it?
you?
Well, I don't see why it has zero logic to it.
Why?
Reason why Japan only has, because you're using like a meta reason,
Well,
like it's because
no,
it's a
I'm not
Japanese
even
manga.
using the meta reason was more of a joke, honestly. I'm not even using that like as my main thing. But like, why can't it start there? Like logistically.
Why can't it?
Why
Why
can't it
would it?
start with the aliens? What makes them so? It has to start somehow.
Because they're aliens.
Yeah, and they got super technology. Why do they need superpowers? You know,
No, because Zenith, the
Cursed
thing
energy
is,
comes from human emotions. Everybody fucking has those.
yeah, I don't know. Like, it's weird.
Zenith. The explanation is that the supernatural powers come from an inherently supernatural
Source.
force, which would be the aliens, because aliens in this context are supernatural, instead of the supernatural powers just showed up randomly in one location.
I don't think it's, necessarily fair to equate the two. I mean, it's not like the aliens are straight up like curses, like they're made of cursed energy or anything. Like they are.
Yeah,
just...
but they do. I mean, I think that it's like it's going to be something like, oh, aliens came down, they did experiments on, Japan as a whole that introduced like cursed sorcery DNA, or they just breeded with humans and that introduced bloodlines like the original families, which would carry these things on. It could be that they used technology. It could be that they used whatever their version of cursed techniques is to give cursed energy to Japan. It could be any one of those reasons. And they're all fantastical explanations, but they are explanations that are if A, then B.
Goes into like, the same problem as, because then it's like, well, okay, how did the aliens get cursed energy? Like, it has to start
because they're aliens.
Because they're aliens.
Because they're fucking, so that's just a hand wave. That's just as much
Yes,
of a hand
but
wave.
no, because in this situation, all aliens have it. As far as we know, and yes, we know very little, but as far as we know, aliens just have this stuff. So that makes sense because it's, we only have one alien species, but as far as we can tell, all this alien species, they all got something special. Meanwhile, only 3% of humans have it. It's like, well, why? Is it a genetic thing? Is it like a spiritual thing about the land of Japan? We don't have either of those explanations. The fact is that just with what we're set up with, the cause and effect of if it's aliens is aliens arrived on Japan, and so Japan has cursed energy. Whereas alternatively, it is Japan, so Japan has cursed energy.
Yeah.
Which of those sounds more plausible?
My issue with what you said is specifically that they're equally possible. I don't think they're inherently they're not equal because one has an explanation and one doesn't. I feel like one is just more likely.
My point is that we just know so little that making broad strokes assumptions, while fair, I mean that's a part of theorizing, like it is still they got to be recognized as assumptions. That's
but these are assumptions.
But we're saying one is more likely than the other.
Yeah.
We never said it's true. We're saying one has evidence and the other doesn't.
Yeah. Equally plausible in the 50-50, it either happens or it doesn't. But in reality, one is more plausible.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. I think both have a shot at coming true. I wouldn't be mad at either, honestly. My main critique on going back to Sukuna is just because he already as a character, in my opinion, isn't really explored that much. So it's he's an alien. It's okay, cool. But if it's Kenjaku is just I'm just here for the Zybes. And it's all right. I don't really mind. If he was an alien, it's okay. It doesn't really
it does have to be
that
stated because if it's the strongest characters are aliens, that works in the case of the first 6 eyes user, the first 10 shadow user, because it's we don't know them. It's fine if they were aliens because there's nothing to affect. But if Sukuna is directly an alien or half alien, that feels like it has a basis on his character that we have hitherto not seen explored. There are issues with this.
Yeah,
but
that is fair thinking about it, in that way. I it wouldn't be end of the world if it's there was some experimenting or some some relations
Breeding.
or yeah, whatever. What if they loved each other? Like I don't want to. What
It's
if
still
what if-
breeding. It's a scientific term that two people breed. Like,
Fair enough. It sounded callous, and maybe they actually liked each other. I don't know.
all right,
My
it was
point
emotional breeding.
All right. My point is, I guess it wouldn't be like a bad thing if that just like that's the start of that would actually be a solid explanation of just why there's 3 major clans to begin with. It's like, yeah, they got the most alien blood or whatever.
I
well,
think
there
it
has
would
to be
make
a
sense
reason
if
why
they were just like, yeah,
structure is genetic.
these guys have like the best curse techniques, and Jujutsu Society was very much based on power. So it's like, okay, 6 eyes, limitless, very rare, but once you get it, you are the fucking god. You have blood manipulation, that's a pretty powerful technique. You have Maharaga, 10 Shadows. Yeah, that
Probably
shit's
just the
fucking
3
crazy.
big clans in general, though.
Now that I think
Yeah.
about it, like if you go back to chapter 1, like the very end, that like bad dude straight up got like unlimited voided, didn't he?
What are we saying? Like, what do you mean?
Something like that.
Oh, you mean the end? Okay, I thought you meant chapter on a JJK. I was like, what? But
No.
Oh, okay.
One chapter ago.
Yeah. I just I dead ass
The
just
way
thought,
it's
'cause-
drawn even looks like it, like a domain closing around him or whatever. Like fucking genuinely go back to the last 2 pages of that chapter. It fucking looks like it.
Yeah.
I just
Well, it's
my
the 3
One
eyes
Piece brain
technique.
was like, that's Conqueror's Haki Taishi.
Well, I guess an important question would be why introduce aliens anyway, like to begin with.
That's what I still want to know, and that's one of the main reasons why I'm reading, because I want to know why now.
It might be that he just always thought it was aliens, like genuinely.
I think it is a complete. I think, yeah, on the internals of Akutani's mind, I think it is a coin toss between, yeah, he always that's always what it was, and he always kind of had this story in mind, and so he's like getting around to it now, or it is that he wants to tell a story like this, so because cursed energy and whatnot is so vague, it's convenient to slot in this explanation.
Yeah.
I think either or could be possible.
Mm-hmm.
Because he
Those, I
could
would
have
say.
just wanted to. It is also just as possible he wanted to tell a story about aliens interacting with people, and he already has this very conveniently pre-built world he made that he can just sort
With
of
a lot of
adapt
holes in it.
to. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you
it's
just
like
fill in those
I think
holes.
either
that he
one
can
is
fill
possible.
in with
Because,
alien
like,
people.
I mean, we've read some very long-running manga. We've seen how it's possible for a writer to just really hold on to some shit for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting that he would choose to do this story in the world of JJK, in the universe of JJK, which is a universe with a lot of fucking baggage. Yeah. I think it is.
All
I
this
mean,
stuff.
this
Don't
is
worry about
already. Yeah, this is already skipping the prom that, like, Boruto has, for example. Because all of the characters from that are still alive.
Yeah.
That, like, there's so much baggage of Naruto going into Boruto that it has to, like, contend thematically with all that stuff. And of course, the solution it has is it just doesn't and is a bad series. But, like, what can you do? But this, like, all of the main characters, as far as we know at the moment of JJK, are dead. It doesn't have to deal with that. It can just be a new story about new characters.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing that will be like, well, okay, here's the thing. If Yuji is written badly, then it sucks. So
Zenith,
like I
he's
won't
your
have
friend.
to
What the
stay
fuck?
on that side. Like I don't
Taylor is literally your friend. What the hell?
I don't have to, like, being on this side doesn't hurt me because if he's good, he's good. Like
I will say I'm of the opinion. I don't think if Yuji shows up, I don't think it's gonna be soon.
oh yeah, this definitely
I think it'll be months until we see him.
Yeah, how
Like,
long is
until we
this? They
see
said
him.
like 30 to 40 chapters.
no, it's
Yeah,
we
then
got a confirmed chapter count. I just don't remember how much it was.
It's
Roughly
a
that.
limited. Yeah, it's a limited run. It's like 30 to 40, I think.
He said, "I am not going for years again."
Smart.
I understand.
It's gonna go roughly about a year.
The subway snatcher. Mm.
The artwork is once again quite good too. So yeah.
Look, man, I'm gonna say it. I think we need to put him in the garbage bag. All right, bro's got strong feelings about the garbage bag. No, I do too.
Is something wrong with the podcast?
Huh?
It's silent.
Oh, am I back now? I
I
think I
can hear you.
know the issue.
both
I think I
streams.
know what it was. I think I might have muted myself on accident.
Oh my
Um,
god, that means they didn't hear any of us.
No, it was just me. I have
Oh,
you
No,
guys on a
you-
separate
okay,
channel.
Okay.
Yeah,
my bad. My bad. Okay, I thought we were
yeah.
all on the same channel. Okay, cool.
No.
Figured it-
No. You're
That's
fine.
good then.
Yeah, no. I muted myself because I was making the thumbnail. I wasn't sure if you just hear me fucking breathing through my nose the whole time. I'm stuffed up. It's allergy season. Sorry,
Good
guys.
thumbnail, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So few people can pull it off. Few people can pull off the trash bag look. Yuji my goat. I think he looks good. He's got the red hoodie with the trim. Plus, when Sukuna popped out, he looked cool. It's aura, right? When they had this nigga, Hakari, show up, Jordan Max's skinny jeans, fucking chest out, fur coat on, I was like, this is the jiggiest nigga I've seen in my life. He's so cool. Like, he's so sick. Him and Kirata, I was like, God damn. Yo, this is awesome. They threw him in fucking trash bags, bro. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't fucking believe it. I was so mad. I was like, how can you do this? How do you do this, man? You have two of the coolest motherfuckers pull up. I'm like, God damn. They sweet. They styling. And they take their fucking drip away, bro. I was so mad. So, hey,
It was
if they
really
throw
hard
them
to
in the
draw.
trash bags, I'm pissed, bro.
It was
I hope
really
they
hard
keep
to
the
draw.
Well, fucking lock in. Lock in for me, man.
It's
That
like
shit's-
Mei Mei's hair, man. Can't be bothered past a certain point.
Hey man, she killed a guy for our sins, okay? And for our sins, I mean for our fucking new shadow style, all right?
If you say so, man, I don't remember.
Hey man, that's just how it is. That's just how it be.
So you could tell me anything about JJK, and I would believe you.
Ah, true. I will do that next time.
I really thought like Gojo's role in this new chapter was interesting, you know?
Yeah, man. When he showed up and said, "I'm ready to Jujutsu Kaisen," I was like, "Damn, that's fire."
And I started crying. I said, "This shit sucks."
Look at my Jujutsu sorcerer, bro. He's so ass. When Gojo pulled up and he started jumping rope, but he was like sitting down, so he was just booty jumping. I was like, wow, that's awesome. That's my goat. Unk still got it type
Well,
shit.
now I know why you guys like the fucking new series so much.
Yeah, man. I'm very passionate about this shit. The gigawatts on display.
This
really
means
moved
something
me.
to me.
Yeah. It really moved me to tears type shit. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Good chapter. You want to move on to our next one?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Now, admittedly, I just didn't get around to reading this one yet. So I don't care. Y'all can say whatever you want. I'm probably reading it as soon as we close out the podcast. But Dandadan Chapter 208. Fellas, how'd you guys feel about it?
I thought it was a good chapter.
They
It was
sure
nice.
did fight.
Into the fight. Mm.
Cool. Yeah. I was looking through it for thumbnail images. And
I
then I
was-
saw the end. I was like, or I saw like the end, the beginning. It's cool.
Low key, I did not think it would be this easy.
Well, with a
I
suit
was-
that big, like
Yeah.
it'd be pretty hard to lose.
Well, they didn't even win because of her.
Yeah.
They didn't win because the suit's big. They won because Momo's the best.
True. I agree. Momo's so cool.
Yeah.
I can get behind that answer.
Good.
Well, you sound far as hell.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah,
because
He's
he's behind,
getting behind the answer.
he's behind the answer. Yeah.
I mean, I was far as hell, but I'm also behind the answer. So
Yeah.
You know, can I do a quick aside? I really want to make sure. I hope chat really enjoys just the peak like comedy they're getting. This
Oh, I'm
podcast
sorry because
really
you're
is.
so much fucking better.
What the fuck? You know
He's
what?
gonna
You know
gas
what?
us
You're
up.
not funny. I'm taking it back. I'm trying to gas us up, and you want to be a fucking contrarian. All right, I see how
But
that
I don't need your like. I hope everybody enjoys the really good comedy they're getting. Fucking backhanded ass compliment.
No, if it was if I didn't think it was funny, I wouldn't have laughed, and I would have told you I thought it was funny.
Shut up. You know I'm insecure when people do that. Yeah,
Whoa,
if- if-
Echo
if
Moria showed up.
If
Yeah.
people don't laugh like that, if people don't laugh at my jokes like gold digger, gold digger, gold digger, gold digger.
I hope they don't laugh at your jokes like that. Respectfully.
well, I mean,
Record.
Alex seems to think so.
Oh,
Watching
record
this
just-
while eating has me feeling like an entertained king with his court full of jesters.
I'm
He's
banning him.
look, no, he's got it right. I'm gonna be honest. That's like the exact type of mood you gotta have when you're
Yeah.
watching a podcast.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Zenith was correct at what he said at the beginning. We don't exist outside of this podcast. Like as soon as the podcast ends, we just kind of go into the void, and we don't come back
Yeah,
until next
I
week.
disappear into the night. Tight shit. Yeah. Good chapter. I didn't read it, but Good job.
Right.
God damn.
I
I'm
enjoyed
looking at these
it.
football scores. This shit's
I
crazy.
promise you, if I read the chapter, I would have something to say about it.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, I guess that tracks.
Man, what the hell do we pay you for?
What?
Wait, I'm getting paid?
You guys are getting paid? Yeah, like what?
Yeah. What?
I mean, I assume some of us must be, right?
I'm not
I
getting
love
paid.
it.
Yeah.
I low-key, because I've told my family about this podcast. I've never told them, much about it.
I was about to
But
say,
at one point, my sister did ask me. She's like, "How much do you get paid for it?" I was like, that's not."
I get paid in friendship and kindness
Yeah.
and love.
Yeah, it's not.
I like
Yeah.
talking to my friends, actually.
we pay each other in cuddles.
I think she was under the impression that we sold this shit on like Apple or something.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
We're
we're
so
Wait till we
$6
blow
million.
up and I sell out. When we blow up and I sell out, yeah, like don't worry.
When
Yeah,
you
I
hear
hope it's a real,
Manscaped
like-
ad on here.
Wow,
that's
you're
how
on
you
a
know.
podcast with your friends, so how is this like a good networking opportunity for you? Like type shit.
Yeah, I want it to be like a biggest problem in the universe situation where you get a big head about it, Taco, and then you quit, start your own podcast network, and you never make any money.
Damn.
It just
I
It
want it
makes
to be
me-
exactly like that.
it makes me think of that TikTok I sent you guys where it's like me and my new friend shooting my old friend to death because I blew up and now
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Damn.
I don't think you have to do that.
There's no choice.
yeah, it's like
Jesus.
me and my new friends killing my old friend because I switched up because I got richer or something like that.
Oh
That's-
shit. Damn. Yeah. I think you don't have to do that. But yeah. The day I hear a Raycon ad on here, I will merge on the highway without looking.
All right, everyone, right now, are you driving with the? Everyone give like the one thing that they do want to advertise on this podcast. Like, what's your dream? You get the email and it's like, hey, we want you to do like a 5-minute ad insert for our product, for our company.
Raid Shadow Legends. That shit would be so fucking funny.
You're a piece of shit.
Well,
I'm sorry for answering your question.
The
Why are you
wrong
fooling me?
answer.
I'd right. I would. My dream would be to get a either ZZZ or a Star Rail collab, and then
That
I'd
is,
hook
we
all
get
my
free
homies
primos,
up.
free chrome. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
I'd hook
Be
all my
awesome.
homies up. Yeah. So
Okay, I
you're
got
starting a
nothing.
channel soon, so you have to think about this,
Wait, when the fuck am I starting that shit?
bro.
No.
Come on,
Soon.
bro. You weren't gonna make your fraud paradox video?
Wait, me? When the hell was it decided I'm doing
you
that
said
shit?
you said I got a new laptop so I could edit videos and make my own channel. You know, you were gonna make like a 13-hour video or something. You were telling me.
I didn't say fucking shit on that, bro.
Damn, bro, that's my
You
I'm
were
fault.
gonna
gonna
be
call-
honest. I'm gonna be honest. If we got like a Dr. Pepper sponsorship, I would cry.
Dr.
I could
Pepper's
go
Like,
good,
I
dude.
I think I would legitimately like fall to my fucking knees.
Dr. Pepper's good, dude.
I'd be down to do a Dr. Pepper sponsor. Although I feel like realistically, maybe it'd be like Crunchyroll or something. I don't know.
Don't
Or
be realistic.
Viz.
Don't be realistic, bro. Shoot for the stars.
What are they a doctor of? Please do not fucking say Pepper.
How can you
Well,
take away my punchline before I say it?
Oh shit!
Bro, answer my question, but not with
Don't
the
give me the
funniest
right answer. Don't give
Yeah,
me the
don't
right
give the right answer. That's the issue.
Yeah, you gotta say wrong answers only. That's how things work on the internet.
True, brother. True. He's the doctor getting me out of school early. I'd be like, yeah, I gotta go to the doctor, Dr. Pepper, and then my teacher lets me out. And I go.
Gender studies.
Thank you.
True.
I'm sorry. But Silver, what's your dream answer? Don't be realistic. Don't,
Yeah.
What would
I
you
don't have
want? You really need a
I really
plan
don't-
for when you're gonna blow up and then act like you don't know nobody.
Yeah.
You,
I already
you are
decided.
gonna, you
Yeah,
are
you're
going
gonna
to
be.
you are going to blow up and then accidentally act like you know somebody, and it's gonna be the end.
You're gonna blow up.
You're gonna
act
feel
like you
real
don't know someone,
fucking.
and then
You're gonna
shoot
feel
like
real
your former
fucking
best friend.
dumb. Yeah, you're gonna feel real fucking dumb when me and my new friends fucking shoot you. Okay, so you better really start thinking about
You better start thinking, buddy. Count your fucking days.
when me and my new friends pull up and fucking light you up. You're really gonna be like, you're gonna be wishing you thought about this more.
Fuck. Hey, shit. God damn.
That looks so dumb.
Oh my.
They show up, and they just
The taco task force pulling up.
it's just like they're gonna be tacos walking down the street. Silver is too, bump into each other. Someone's gonna be like, "Hey, Taco, what's up, man?" And Taco's like, "He didn't pass," and then car rolls up. It's like that scene. It's like that scene from Family Guy, and they just shoot him for like 30 seconds. He's like falling down the sidewalk.
It's gonna look like
shit.
fucking RoboCop, dude, where they like blew his fucking arm.
God damn. God damn, bro. You gotta think of an answer quick, Silver. They are plotting to kill you.
Weekly show to jump.
Okay, all right,
That's a good one.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good one, yeah.
Mine's Taylor Swift.
Real.
Personally.
Shout out to
Yeah, get outta here.
I'm sorry.
You don't want the
I'm
pod to
sorry.
be full of
Can a
Swifties?
boy- can a
No,
boy
I've
like
never heard
dream?
you. I've never heard you talk about Taylor Swift.
Yeah, it's because I know that I would get this kind of response, this kind of treatment if I start talking about how I'm in my era's era.
You're in your Swifties era.
The fucking Dead Poets Club or whatever her recent album was.
Sure, whatever you say.
Yeah. I'm just going off of what I fucking heard. I'm not as truly
Yeah,
tapped
well,
in with T.
I
Swift
promise
like
you, you've heard more than I have.
that. Yeah. Okay.
All right, now I'm gonna switch up a little bit. Sabrina Carpenter.
Hey, that's that.
Sabrina
U-Espresso type shit.
Carpenter. Yeah.
She had a good album. Good album recently. I liked it.
Oh shit! Like RoboCop.
God damn.
It's like this, it's this scene where like Ed's shooting up the boardroom.
Oh my god.
Oh god. All right, I'm okay.
Yeah?
Man. All right, what about you, Zenith?
Ugh. I have no idea.
All right, it kind of sounds like you know somebody. And you know how we feel about that. All right, folks, hit him with another RoboCop scene. I'm
What's that,
crashing. I'm
Clara?
Yeah, how
crashing
do
a
you
car
like it
into
now?
your.
Good.
I'm crashing a car into your desk like Terminator 1.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You want that Claro sponsorship?
Fuck, I remember I got like I got a sponsorship a long time ago where it was just this company that sends you like Japanese snacks.
Oh,
And like they
yeah.
just sent me snacks. That fucking rocked. I want to do that again. That was awesome.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be
Okay,
honest. Yeah, sorry, go ahead. You first, Silver.
No. I think I know which company you're talking about. Oh, Zenith. I just can't remember the name either because like I've seen them getting sponsored on other channels too.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
not.
like
No, those whores.
Is it like the Tokyo treat box or something?
That's it. Thank you. Yeah, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
You know they
No.
got like 50 different kinds of Kit Kats over there. It's crazy.
They
Yeah.
fucking
man.
Too
love
many.
cats over there.
Not all of them are good.
Yeah, no one needs that many Kit Kats. Like if we're just being completely honest.
Whoa,
But,
let's
no.
not say nobody now, brother. Hold on. I love me
I
my
just
Kit
wanna-
Kats.
Good. The peach ones were good though.
I want to make it. I just want to make it very clear to chat, like being like genuinely honest for a second. If a sponsorship ever did approach the podcast, I will sell out. Like I want to make
Yeah, no,
that
absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
do not come at me and be like, "Ah, Taco switched up." I've been over on this whole fucking time. I will sell out. Like it does
Got
not
weak
matter.
knees. We don't stand on shit.
Yeah, I do not stand on shit.
You
Like,
changed.
The
No, I didn't. I just had
foundation-
less opportunities to be an
Yeah.
asshole.
Hey, Taco,
The
we didn't
foundations of our
change up.
ethic
Go
are
ahead.
sand. It will crumble.
Hey, listen, we didn't change up. We chained up. Yes, sir. You see these VVs? God damn. White gloves everywhere they bring out Luigi. Very delicious. Yes, that's that shit right there, man. That's that shit. Yeah.
I want everyone, the chat, to know that I will automatically defer to whatever choice Sailor makes. So you can say that he switched up. If you got strong feelings, you know exactly who to take it up with.
Yeah. Hey, don't point at me. He's the bitch. What?
He's in charge.
Huh? What did I do?
I'm just a soldier, man. I just make
That's the
I just make jokes about people being behind stuff. That's mostly it.
That's the one meme. I don't know if you've seen it. The one video is like, any of you bitch ass niggas got a problem with it? Come kill my uncle about it, pussy. And his uncle's like, what?
His uncle fucking opens the doors. That scene from Breaking Bad.
He's like, huh?
Gun in his face.
What the fuck? Why did you say fuck me for? It's like, damn, okay. Shit.
Any of you got a problem, you can take it up with Sailor. Lives at 748 James Street, Miami, Florida.
Oh, shit.
You got a problem, take it up with
Wait
him.
a minute. Shout out to Nasty Nutter. I just wanted to say your name again. It's been a while.
Yeah,
Alex saying, important question. Have any of y'all played Silk Song? It's a masterpiece that diddles me whenever I play it. So how you guys feel?
What
No
a
way
selling
he said
point.
that.
He
Oh my
did-
god,
he
said
said exactly that.
Listen.
Word for word.
This is the kind of fans that we get when Taco's on the podcast.
I
Yeah.
don't know how to
Taco
tell you this.
dudes.
We've always had these fans.
Shit.
Nah.
Shit. Damn. That shit.
I told my sister about the haunting hour incident where the one guy impersonated me and
Yeah.
used the
Oh my
mascot
God,
thing,
I
and she was
forgot
like,
about
"That's
that.
fucking insane."
That's actually fucking crazy.
that is legitimately my favorite thing that's ever happened on the podcast.
That was
That was
so
amazing.
fucking crazy. Oh my god, bro.
I'm glad you guys liked it, man.
I think
guys
about
done.
it sometimes.
Sky, you're gonna have to tell her about Nasty Nutter, our number one fan.
Yeah, I think that was fast.
Yes.
Why? What's wrong? You don't want it? I mean,
Bro couldn't even commit. He was like, I can't even say it.
I know
It's too
exactly what
far out.
happened. I know exactly what happened. We just Silver thought like, that's an inappropriate joke to make about his sister. And didn't say anything. Just went.
He ex-canceled out of that one. I respect it. That's a true
You're a-
friend right there.
Silver,
yeah, look.
you're a good man.
I mean, I try. It's like, look, I'm gonna keep making fun of you at some points, but even I got my limits, man.
You were the best of friends, the best of women, dude. I appreciate it.
You need to have resolve when you bring up Nasty Nutter. That is not a name you bring up lightly.
It exudes Kakurasaki.
Have you ever brought up Nasty Nutter with your life on the line?
It's like fucking Roxy Zebek, bro. It's a different animal and the same beast.
He's like our chat's Voldemort.
Oh shit. The boy.
No.
has
People say his
come
name
to
far too
die.
often, actually.
You know, that is fair, but also they say Voldemort's name a lot
That's true.
in the movies and the book.
Type
That's
shit,
fair.
man. That's an honor. Type shit. That's an honor.
Was there any other chapters?
I mean, we
did
could
our
talk
speed
about
round.
I mean,
stuff for
we have our
Loki.
lightning round, you know?
Yeah, just a
Akane
lightning round of
Banashi, it
chapters
was
that we
very
can talk
neat.
about. Akane Banashi. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I'm
God.
so
I'm
excited
getting-
for next week.
I'm getting narratively edged, dude.
I know, dude. When Akane was like walking through them, and it's just her eye glowing, I was like, dude, what the? She just ascend? What is going on here, bro? The aura is
New
crazy.
super form.
Have you ever
Yeah.
done a stand-up routine with your life on the line?
No, genuinely, bro. Like, when her little nigga was like, "Oh, I'll get you some stuff to fix you up," she's like, "Don't waste your time on me." It just immediately shift, dude. What the fuck? Like, oh my god, Jesus, man. I am so excited for this performance, dog. I'm so fucking ready. That double spread of her just looking out into the crowd, chapped lips, so I know she's locked in. I know that bitch ain't paid attention to nothing else. Everyone is just like,
I
we
don't
don't
look him now.
yeah, right.
Damn it.
We see you.
Yeah, no, like
Yeah.
literally everyone stands at attention. It was insane.
Yeah, they were like, oh
And, like-
shit. Like she just immediately commands it. It's like, oh.
Definition
yes,
of
sir.
aura.
Yes, sir.
You
man.
think your favorite character has aura? Guess again.
Yeah,
Yes,
let's see how they.
sir.
Yeah, let's
They
see how
don't
they
do
do on.
stand up.
Let's see how they do on open mic night.
Yeah. Although I will say,
You're
is
damn
like,
right.
there
Oh
was
my
one part
god.
Is what?
Look in chat.
No! Get him the fuck out of here! Get him the fuck out of here! You son of a bitch! This fucking crook!
Oh
This
my
criminal!
God.
This thug! This miscreant! This fucking delinquent! This villain!
Oh
This
my
He
vile
also
antagonist.
fucking
This
he also
vile
updated it to have a
antagonist.
K for cadet. Like he changed
Oh
it when he
my
heard
This
God.
mother mucker!
Oh my god, bro. Shout out
Get
to
this
Nomad number 5 for the
goddamn miscreant
donation.
out of here!
Holy shit, saying I love y'all. I haven't laughed so hard in a minute.
You switched
That's what we're here for,
account.
brother.
You closed
Oh,
the stream, switched over, and rejoined.
Now
And
that
question
motherfucker is
marks.
Voldemort.
That's so funny. Also, shout out to Kaneki. I didn't read it earlier, but shout out to Kaneki for the 5 saying, "Don't care. All the Celestial Dragons need to go. Need them packed up expeditiously. Don't care whatever backstory they got. Pack them up like trash." Agreed.
Oh my god! I need
Shit, man.
I need to buy a gun. I need to be able to defend
Oh
myself.
my god. Let me pull this back down.
I'm sorry, Zenith. Just because you are a white man living in a world made for you, I get it. You can't understand my struggle, my pain, my fear. All right?
The mirrors
You
in your
never
house are
had-
broken, sir.
Oh
You
my
have
God.
never had to walk the streets at night in fear, knowing that at any given moment, a motherfucker wearing your name but not your face. Show up
Holy shit,
and
bro.
stand there.
That is so fucking funny, dude. Oh
Dude, my cheeks hurt from smiling. Like, my face is getting sore.
This shit
My
is so
my
crazy.
my back hurts from trembling in fear, for bearing the weight of the knowledge that I have to live every day, knowing that my antagonist is out there. That the rival to my existence, my happiness, my peace, my completion is out there.
Oh my god,
Fuck.
bro. This shit is so crazy. Oh my god, bro. Shouts out. Yes. What were you saying? Kagurabachi. Really fucking good, man. Really good. I'm super
Oh my
excited.
God.
Shout out to Kadashi
I-
as well. His performance was amazing. I love
I
that
will say there
performance.
is one thing I wanted to say before we had that wild ass tangent, and there is one line in this chapter that did kind of concern me, is where it's like, hey, where she's saying like, I only need Rakugo. I don't need myself. That part feels a little concerning.
No,
I mean, it's
she's
like, I don't know if that's the
submerging
lesson to take
herself
away.
into the art. Like
Mhm.
there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you've clearly never done a stand-up routine with your life on the line. That's what it requires.
Nah, yeah, it is. It can be a little frightening, the fucking haunting ass
for
aura
sure.
that she has around her in the final page. Yeah. Yeah, she's about to turn into a fucking demon, bro. She's about to be ridiculous.
I'm not worried about her. I think we're gonna see some good shit. Like, I'm
I think she's gonna be. I'm not
Mhm.
worried about her. Yeah, she's gonna show some range, and like I think she is gonna be someone who's capable of doing like the very fun, happy shows, and also the fuck you die shows. So like,
Yeah,
I'm really
I do
excited.
think that like I think that this does. I do think that like I think Akane will succeed at this point, and she'll be able to give good shows, but she is definitely losing a part of herself. About that part of her is changing, and it's difficult to say. Is that her growing up? Is that her changing? Is that her losing something? It's hard to say because like right now, I don't think that she like her father, for example, her teacher, her like her fellow students, I don't think they would want to see her do this. But at the same time, I'm curious whether or not it will be depicted as like a definitively bad thing. Or if it is just that's how her art is going to advance.
Well,
that's my question as well.
To give yourself to your art form, to develop it further, like it's a sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't get great art without that sacrifice.
Right, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, if it gets to the point where you're sacrificing in your own individuality, like, okay, maybe I'm exaggerating that part, but you can see where my concern comes in a bit. Like,
I mean, it's
a point. There are some things that you cannot afford to let go of.
Yeah,
Meh.
Especially something after Kadashi's performance that was so him. Like, it's literally a story that he made. Like, it's it is. Yeah, this is like a juxtaposition to that, where like she's just like it's different.
Yeah, it's
or
like
even
she's
in the
hollow,
previous
an empty
one,
vessel.
Yeah, with like Hikaru, even with her, like that was her like utilizing all of her best talents and like showcasing her growth. Like that was all about her. But the first thing we see from Akane here, she walks on stage, she just disappears. Like obviously before the big spread, but like even then, all like the environment is gone, the color is obviously not there, but because manga, but like the color is gone. It's just her. Like she's like a blank canvas essentially. So it's gonna be really interesting to see what exactly is gonna happen. With
You're
her
right,
going
Silver.
Yeah.
Nomad, you're right. Silver ain't never watched Whiplash.
Good ass movie.
Have you ever seen the movie Whiplash, Silver?
I've never even heard of the movie Whiplash until now.
That's
You wouldn't like it.
I've never seen it, but I've heard of it.
It's a really good movie.
It's a
very
great
good.
movie, but yeah, I don't think you'd like it either. Actually, now that I think
I don't
about
think
it.
you like J.K. Simmons very much. I think you think he's mean.
You would be like, well,
I
surely
was
they
about
could
to
talk
say.
this out.
Yeah, I was about to say he's an asshole in that movie. That's all I know. Yes, good response. Anyway, yeah, I thought this chapter was really good. I thought this chapter was really fucking good. I'm really liking Akane Banashi. Shouts.
Another thing that I'm really liking is motherfucking Ichi the Witch.
True.
I'll take your word for it.
I read that one.
Okay,
so
I'm not okay. If you haven't read it, I'm not gonna spoil.
I don't mind spoilers, but I don't know if
Descaris. Oh my god, she is so cool.
Bro, Descaris
Genuinely though,
that's
this
not a spoiler.
like, I think this chapter does introduce like what the core dilemma of the story is going to be, essentially. So
Yes.
I think it's interesting.
Yeah, no, I'm on the same page as you. First of all, Descaris is my queen, in plain and simple. And then, but yeah, no, I am interested that they bring up the fact about this whole disparity between magics and humans, because it's like I feel like in the introduction of this series, it is like it establishes like okay, yeah, so magics just have like this whole different way of viewing things than humans do. So it's like okay, fine, so maybe this is the only way we can do things. But no, it's like they actually bring it up again here.
Yeah.
Or it's like it shows like okay, maybe this is a problem that we need to be more or address more closely here. Or because it's like if this final page, 2-page spread is anything to go off, it shows that like not every magic thinks this way. It's like because clearly there are some who do try it, both for human and magic. So I'm curious to see what an answer they'll come to.
Mm-hmm.
So
No,
it's like,
I like this chapter quite a bit. And
yeah.
I hope this is more explored. I
Oh,
do
same here.
think this is just the core dilemma of the story that we're getting touched upon here. So
yeah, and
we'll
I
see.
think it's actually, and I'm glad, in a way, I'm kind of glad that they're introducing it now. Oh, after 50 chapters, because it's like we've had more at this point. We've had more than enough time to build this up. It's like we've seen how other magics operate. We've seen how this world is built up. We've seen how witches operate. It's like so we've had more than enough build up to see to get to this question. It feels natural, although we can ask ourselves this now. It feels like if we tried to do this too early, it wouldn't have
have worked. Yeah.
And which in fairness would be very difficult to pull off, especially with how competitive Jump gets. So the fact that Ichi the Witch was able to get to this point, going to be able to finally do this, and ask this question, and just show it's a lot, you know.
Well, Ichi the Witch decided to do the smart thing, and that was be good first.
True.
Which sometimes series forget to do that. They get right into their fucking like points, but no, you have to be good first. Especially in the competitive era we're in today.
Well, yeah, but you get what I'm trying to say here.
Yes, such is why I agreed with you.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Let's see other chapters that were good.
Did anyone else here read Blue Box?
I did not get to read
yes,
that
a
either.
lot of people do. I don't, but a lot of people do.
I didn't get to read that one. You can talk about that one too. I'm 2 chapters behind on it. I haven't had the chance to catch up on it just yet.
Well, let's see. Well, it's hard for me to just do it alone, but yeah, no, it was a cute chapter. It was nice. At least we got to focus on Hina a little more too. Cool. So, overall, it was nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the new Sakamoto Days chapter. I thought it was good.
Someone in chat was asking to talk about that one. Yeah, how'd you guys feel about that one?
I see a lot of people who are complaining about how Lou has been handled in this story. I feel like those issues go away when you just realize she's not going to do anything and you can focus on the cool parts.
Damn.
Because the cool parts of this chapter are really fucking cool. I fucking love Heisuke. He's one of my favorite characters in this manga. God, I love him.
Hell
yeah, dude. No, that final shot he took, look where it's like, okay, I could take out my enemy here, but I can see that my friend's in trouble, so I'm gonna help her instead, even if it means I go down.
So good.
That was fucking peak.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that was
no ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Genuinely, this was a good chapter.
Yeah,
that's really cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Shouts out. I have recently caught back up because I'm trying to work on catching back up on my Jump series again. But I recently caught back up on Kaedegami. I like that one.
Nice.
Yeah, very cutesy series. This recent, I guess, arc that we're in is nice. I'm liking just seeing how I guess how brutal things are right now. They're all they're doing a stage play and shit like that. It's dead ass. Have you ever performed on stage with your life on the line type shit? And they're trying to get to the big bad monster in the end, and we learn that she's connected to one of our main characters for this arc. I'm very excited to see where that goes. I really like Chio and the main character's name. I forget his name for some reason, but I like their dynamic. They're very wholesome together. They're very adorable. And I just really like seeing it. So I managed to catch up on that this morning before reading, what I needed to outside of Dandadan. Like I said, I just couldn't get to it. But yeah, that was a good chapter. I liked it.
Yeah, I did too.
True.
And let's see if no one else has any other rapid fire, or I want to bring up another chapter or another series that did debut recently. Came out with chapter 2 on Friday. Kurumizawa's Folly. I'm still going to try to encourage you guys to actually check this out while you can, because it's honestly shaping up to be a very interesting psychological drama series. It's Because, okay, I'm not going to go too far into the plot right now, but I feel like the way this story is shaping up is going to introduce the kind of story we haven't seen here in a very long while, where it's just like it's a very human thing. And like, it's not like any supernatural shit, nothing like that, or any. It's just a very human story that has a lot of questions on morality and such, and it's interesting. It's genuinely interesting, and I really would encourage you guys to check it out to form your own opinions on it as well.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Yeah, that sounds good. For I guess another one, just because I recently had someone send me the link. Shout out Ryan. I'll briefly mention the end of MHA because I read through the I guess the translation that we have right now, the best one that we have right now. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. I like just seeing everybody chill and hang out. I thought the talk with Deku and like saying like, hey, you gotta value the people around, or like you have to stop valuing everybody as importantly, or else like nobody's important to you. If everyone's super, no one's super type shit. And just Uraraka and her thoughts on Toga and stuff like that. I liked it. There were some funny moments where they were like, all right, we're celebrating Shoto being the number 2 hero, and he's like, oh, sorry, I got you guys all out here. And Kaminari's like, it's okay, we just use your promotion as an excuse to get together. He's like, oh, thanks. I guess. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Like, I thought that was very funny, very cute. Yeah, I just thought it was good. I don't know if this will change my opinion on the final arc as a whole. Sorry if that's what you were expecting. Ryan, I appreciate you sending me the chapter, but yeah, I just thought this was really good. I thought that this was a much better ending for MHA. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I imagine it was the stuff he wanted to do in like the weekly release, but just like for whatever reason didn't get the chance, because it doesn't feel like just slapped on. It feels very natural.
Some of it does kind of feel like an answer to stuff, but a lot of it does just feel natural. I think the part that feels kind of like an answer to things is like, oh man, Deku doesn't really do much. So the main, like, Deku is so heavily focused in these final chapters, which I love. That, please, more of that. So yeah, I'm really happy that he got more focus. Of course, Ochako and Deku like getting together in the end, obviously that as well. But yeah, a lot of it does just seem very natural. So I'm very happy with how it ended. Some good stuff. Highly recommend Galaxius. I'm gonna be real, Chief.
Yeah, I've been
gotta
hearing
catch
about
up on. I gotta catch up on my other stuff first. I will add that to my reads list though. I'm behind on a lot of shit. I'm like 50 chapters behind on Blue Lock. I gotta catch up on that.
Blue Lock is
I
fun,
actually have caught up on Galaxius, so it's pretty good.
Cool.
Damn,
Cool.
couldn't give him more than that.
What else were you supposed to say?
I know, you gotta be honest.
I mean, okay, look, I'm sorry, I'm not good at this stuff.
Yeah,
All right,
it's fine.
I'm not a hype.
I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing.
It's fine. Yeah, I don't really have much else to really go through in these speed rounds. Like I said, I haven't caught up
I said
on
my
this
shit,
stuff,
yeah.
but yeah, I will try to work on reading through some stuff throughout the week. So hopefully I'll have more stuff to talk about next pod. Yeah, that's about it for me. Does anyone else have anything else they want to say?
Nope.
True.
Thank
and
you for
true.
watching all the way to the end if you have.
True.
Including
Listening.
which you didn't skip.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
don't do that.
don't skip those. Yeah, with that all being said, we are getting the F out of here. Another 3-hour pod, man. Who else is doing it like us?
Jeez.
Yeah. Let us know down below what your favorite chapter of the week is. Doesn't have to be anything we covered here on the podcast. Make sure you like the stream, whether you're watching live or after the fact. We appreciate that. Comment down below which member of the Roger Pirates you think is the cutest. And with that all being said, we're getting the F up out of here. Goodbye. Mwah. And good night.